Cortland. Stafford Ice Arena on the campus of Plattsburgh State for tonight's men's ice hockey game between the visiting Red Dragons of Cortland and your Plattsburgh State Cardinals! Let's meet today's starting lineup presented by Brennan Buick GMC. First up, the visitors from the Red Dragons. At left wing, a sophomore from Laval, Quebec, number 11, Nathan Gagné. At center, a sophomore from Mowanica, New Jersey, number 16, Thomas Rocky. At right wing, a sophomore from Wheatfield, New York, number 20, Sam Cristiano. On defense, a freshman from Buffalo, New York, number 4, Alex Zakarzewski. And on defense, a sophomore from Whittier River, New York, number 3, Dino Mendetta. In goal, a sophomore from Pointe-Claire, Quebec, number 30, Shane Sellis. The Red Dragons are coached by Joe Cardarelli, who is in his 12th season at Cortland. He is assisted by Sean Allen, Nick Harper, and Paul Quinian. And now, the starting lineup for your Plattsburgh State Cardinals! At left wing, he's a freshman from Delsar, Quebec, number 9, Alexandre Monnier! At center ice, he's a junior from Moscow, Russia, number 14, Vlad. From Toronto, Ontario, number 23, Brandon Butler. And on defense, he's a freshman from Haiti, number 20, Mike English. And Don Limbu is the net, a freshman from Pembroke, Massachusetts, number 31, Bo. The Cardinals are coached by Steve Moffitt, who is in his 7th season. He is assisted by Neil Volkey, Bill Corbo, with head athletic trainer Jay Pachter. The officials for today's game are Ryan Merriman, Daniel Goslin, Jason Tyrion, and Jacob Lillydahl. And ladies and gentlemen, if you would please now direct your attention to center ice. In recognition of the 50th anniversary of Cardinals men's ice hockey, we have several special guests, including members of the Plattsburgh State Club hockey team, our 1975-76 team, alumni, and the All-50th team. At this time, we would like to introduce club hockey members as well as the 75-76 team. All right, first up, Plattsburgh State Club hockey, Bill Levy. Next up, Howard Jennings. Dave Leggett. And Brad Ott. And now, members of our 1975-76 inaugural team. Bill DeLeo, Mike LaRosa, Joe Daly, Chuck Luker, Jerry Connell, Charlie Kiefer, Steve Winkins, Dave Willard, Rich Hall, Peter Fraser, Joe Amendola, Terry Slattery, Rich Thompson, and lucky enough to be in attendance with us tonight, John Mayette. Matt Westcott. Mike Prideaux, Sean Lilly, Ken Noble, Bob Creed, Mike Kerrigan, Gary Keishman, and the original captain, John Day. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have our ceremonial puck drop. Dropping the puck will be Howard Jennings. Taking the face-off from Cortland, Colby Seitz, and from Plattsburgh, Spencer Belita. Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask that you please stand and remove your caps if you're able, as we honor America with our national anthem as sung by Plattsburgh's own Janet Dandro.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And welcome to the Cardinal Lights Arena. Welcome back, guys. Day 2 of 50 years of Cardinals hockey celebration here
Yes,
tonight.
yes, yes,
We got
Cardinals
some great
hockey.
here for night for Cardinal hockey at the Ronald B. Stafford Ice Arena. I am Jonah Baker-Floro on your play-by-play commentator with a thing with Jordan over here.
And I am Jordan Barosi here for color commentating for here today.
And it's going to be a very exciting game. Two teams, a rival team matchup tonight, a rematch of the SUNY quarterfinals.
Yes.
Plattsburgh has won this 4-3 in overtime. This is going to be a great game so far in this game. Two teams battling out for who is going to be on top on this league to get the better record.
Yes, Plattsburgh 2-3, Cortland 4-2-1. It's going to be a great game here, Jonah, don't you think?
Yeah, it's going to be a great game here tonight, and we're just moments away of getting to the first puck drop in this game. We have our starters. First for the Cortland Dragons, we got Nathan Gardner. We got number 16, Thomas Rocky. Number 20, Sam Cristrino. We got on left defense, Alex Zenaruski. And we got Dino Menina at right defense as the goaltenders, Shane Celeste. As for your Plattsburgh Cardinals, for these starters here for tonight for the 50th anniversary,
We got number 9, Alex Molina.
Yeah, Alex Molina. We got Vlad Panishkov. We got Aaron Catron, the goal scorer last night from the Teddy Bear Knights. And we got number 23, Brandon Butler. 20, Mike English. And number 31, Bew Lane will be into this game. This is going to be an impactful, nice game out here in this Cardinals hockey.
Yes, we're going to need Plattsburgh to come in strong today, Jonah. They need to come out strong, come out swinging.
Yep, last game they had struggled. They came hot in the first half, and then the second half they got short on that 2-1. As Mustangs had last game, Mustangs had up to 2-1 on the game. But let's see, anything can happen here. Let's send it down to the ice for some Cardinal hockey action. Here we go. And now here comes the face-off, Beniskov. And now there, Cardinals will win this
Controlled by Plattsburgh.
Controlled by Plattsburgh. Cortland will win this face-off. Here we go, and this is a game of hockey. Here we go. As Cortland's going to receive here. Here comes the Cardinals. Cardinals now. 23 now is going to be out there finding the puck, and Cortland's finding it. Another turnover by Cortland. Here comes an open shot for number 13. Passes to Beniskov. Beniskov got a little tied up in the corners in the corner end. Finding the way for 23. 23 is going to pass it out, but it's going to be a little behind. Has to dump and chase around to the end of the dump line here. Cortland has possession now.
Cortland getting into their offense here.
Cristiano. And now another turnover. Great Cardinal defense right here. Finding the way in the corner. Puck is flying. Still possessions of Cortland. Finding up, going into for the Cortland ice.
Cortland having trouble to get it up.
A little trouble getting out. Cardinals are having great defensively, sending the two players out, and here we go. Here comes a 3-on-3 opportunity here. Number 12 passes it there. Cortland's going to try a little wrister, but it's going to be off the mark. A little wrister, but it comes up on a short pass. Still in the corners. Fighting through the corners for the puck. Plattsburgh retains. Plattsburgh, they're going up there. The puck's flying. Cortland now is going to put it up into the end line and trying to go for a hit. Wasn't successful. Cardinals will retain possession. A little risky in the crease. Cardinals will bat it out in the middle line. He got a turnover.
Still got it though.
Turnover by
Plattsburgh.
Got a little hit on the corner there and in the middle and got a little tripped up, but no call there. Cardinals trying to get some puck steal here. Cortland coming out there, number 21. Going out. Finding a way. Going through the corner. Zooming through the corner here. And oh, what a hit. And oh, what a smashing hit by number 24. Oh my God, that was a smashing hit.
Yeah,
right in the corner, and that was a nice hit there for Plattsburgh.
Plattsburgh being aggressive early. I like that, Jonah. I like that.
Yep, as we're seeing that Plattsburgh is becoming a little aggressive here tonight, and it'll be offsides, and it will be in the face-off in the upper sun, the Casella side.
Plattsburgh wins the face-off.
Plattsburgh will win this one. Going upstairs and finding going to be in the corner thing. It will be called icing, a little quick icing. Couldn't find most of that. But yeah, it's an amazing game so far. There's still 2 minutes in the game. And it's packed here in Cardinal Country. Look at all these fans. They are all packed around here. Now it's going to be a face-off into the Plattsburgh zone. Right in the bottom. Here we go. Let's see. Looks like
Plattsburgh
will get that one controls. Here comes a 2-on-2 opportunity. Gets past the skater. Gets a little hold up. Into the corner now. Plattsburgh just getting in this area. Now Cortland has the puck. Now onto the puck. And then number 9 it sends it out into the dump zone right to the bottom. Sprott. As Lane is going to try to get to the middle. Oh, and it comes into the crease. Cortland's trying to get to the roundabout. Great defense by Plattsburgh.
Great defense by Plattsburgh. Absolutely.
Cortland now trying to get to it. Oh my God, what it! Sends them flying. Get a weight room. And now here we go, finding the fly. Here comes Plattsburgh, a little shove right there to Sutherland. Plattsburgh will go for a full bench rotation. Now Cortland's up to the ice. Tries to a bounce wall pass. Not available. and goes up there. A little turnover there. Ram is trying to get there, hustling. And Cortland still retains possession. A little check. And he gets through the puck. Goes puck into English. English now. And it's going to be a little lost. And we'll try to get their puck. Is going to come loose. Will it be called icing? Yes, it will. And will be on the Cortland zone.
I'm really liking the aggressiveness Plattsburgh is here with tonight right now, Jonah. They're showing aggressive on the ice on the defensive end. They're not letting up. And it looks like if they can maintain this type of energy, they might have a good game tonight.
They're going to have a great game tonight. Yeah, you see these two are rivals since matching up. Cardinals has been going hot in this last matchup, winning 4-3 in SUNY quarterfinals and then losing last year into the finals against Oswego. But anything can happen here in this game, in this regular season. And that's the face-off is going to go out for there. And Cortland will win this one into the corners. Cortland now has a chance. A 3-on-2 opportunity. Here comes 16. And it'll be a little tied up. And great defense by Plattsburgh. And it'll be called icing. And it'll go back to the Plattsburgh zone. A little hands up. Sending it, trying to go towards the ice. It'll be
Cortland's going with a line change.
Cortland going for a full line change, a 4-line change here. And let's see how it's going to go out there. We're going to have a face-off in the bottom corners. Cortland will win this one. We'll take this one over. Here comes the up and ice. Here comes the one-timer. Slaps to the shot. And what a save by Lane! A little loose on the stick, and he lost his stick inside of the goal. And now here we go, and here comes the Cardinals. English now returning up to the boards. Getting a little tangled up into the boards. Here comes the middle ice. Here comes the puck. Almost went to the fans. As Cortland's going to take a little control here. Bounces up to the scale of Plattsburgh. Finding.
Plattsburgh starts off their offense.
Starts in the offense here. Here we go. Here comes Peneskov. Peneskov with a shot. It'll be off the mark. Another shot. It'll be somewhere. It'll be saved. Got caught in the. It got stuck under the back of the ice. He got stuck in the back of the netting, and it will be a face-off in the Cortland zone. Peneskov took 2 shots there. I'll take one shot there. The shots on goal are tied 1-1. Peneskov will now go into the face-off circle.
Both goalies showing really, good initiative here today.
Off the wall there, and it'll be Cortland winning this face-off. Cortland a little speeding out there, trying to go for a land, trying for a check, but not available, not going down. Plattsburgh now trying to find something around here. Great defense, great hold up. Right between the legs, almost a risky turnover, but recovers, and here comes Cortland, and a little bit shot blocked. And here we go. Here comes an opportunity, and a breakaway here. Here comes number 12. It's going to be shot, and it's going to be blocked by Cortland. Peneskov now recovers with the puck.
Plattsburgh staying in control here.
Plattsburgh staying in control here. A full line change. Peneskov trying to take the advantage of this line. A little wrister of the dump for Cortland. 6, what a spin right there. Bellino with a spin. And now goes up to the ice. Plattsburgh now. Peneskov with a pass right there. And goes to pass up. It's going to be dumped off. It's going to be hit onto the boards. It's going to be shot. It's going to be off wide. As Plattsburgh still retains of the puck. Cortland. The pass is to number 4. Passes to 12 now. Cortland has some opportunity. Cortland's going to send it up to the corners. Cardinals now has to retain to the puck. And oh my God! And there was a sandwich shot. And there comes a 3-on-2. A 3-on-2 opportunity. Here we go, number 20. Shoots and scores!
Go, Plattsburgh!
Goal! Jake Christini scores first in the first period of this game. Let's go, Cardinals!
And this is exactly what you'd love to see. A replay coming up here. Let's take a look at that again.
Let's see that replay as we got a great speed right. Here we go, a 3-on-2 opportunity. As a great pass coming up. You see that shot. It was amazing shot on there, trying to get to the pass upright. And see this, no, look at the replay. Gets another pass shot. Look at that backward, going around to the boards. And getting to the hit, and it's going right there, and boom, hits it right top shelf, right
love to see it, Jonah. You love to see it.
Where somewhere in the highest of cookies up in the top shelf. Here we go. Here comes number 20 now. Sagartini scores that one, and here we go. Cardinals are now on fire. Here we go. Cortland now going up to the backs. Lane was trying to pass it beneath, and here comes number 11. Number 11 up to the middle is going to be off, and 22 is going to be out there. Shoots and shots. It's going to be, the puck is still loose, and it's great save by Lane.
Oh, man. Lane is over here really playing that game today, Jonah. He's not letting up on the goaltending. He's keeping his cool and not folding under pressure with all that energy down there.
Calm and collected, the freshman from Pembroke, Massachusetts, trying to get a clean sheet here in this game. Now here comes a face-off, and Plattsburgh will win this one, but Cortland will have possession. A little wrister shot will be off the blockers. As now going to be for Plattsburgh, a little corner battle into the ice. Finding the puck, and here comes a nice check for Plattsburgh. Number 12 trying to find something around here. Cortland up to the Masfi, and great defense, great tied up by Plattsburgh. 6 now passing to 15. 15 with a little wide. Back to 13. Back to there. And what a facing check, and here comes Plattsburgh with the puck. And a little still find the corners. Both teams are resilient and through on this puck. The puck is still battling into the corners, trying to get out this puck. Here comes 15 with a little dump there for number 15. And oh, what a slip! And trying to go for a check, but he slipped up into the ice.
Man, Plattsburgh's defense is really showing up today.
Defense is really showing up, disrupting the.
And they have possession in the
offense.
game.
Here comes the possession. Here comes a 3-on-2 opportunity coming up. Slytherin. It's going to go Riley for going for a shot. It'll be saved.
Shane Shellis could not let this one go through this time. He saved that one for Cortland.
Shellis just saying, trying to wake up here as the first early score on Plattsburgh, and this will be a penalty and will be a Plattsburgh power play goal. There might be some penalty here for number 18, J.C. Humphreys, on a penalty, and it'll be a Cardinals power play. Touched by Weebio Lou.
Plattsburgh retains possession.
Okay. Going up to the ice, finding it. 2 minutes for hooking, and it's going to be a little buzz. Sorry about that. Here comes Plattsburgh now. Lozat. Lozat now. Going to pass it up here. Here comes the middle ice. A little tic-tac here. Just trying to find the open. Plattsburgh still retaining. As Phillion tries to shoot that one, it'll be off the blockers. And the puck's going to be still retained. Peniskov trying to get towards that puck. 11 has a tight end crin. And here comes a fight between the boards. Trying to get this puck out, and there it goes. And Plattsburgh retains it. Plattsburgh retains it now. Here comes the backward pass. Going out for Lozat. Lozat now finding the way. Right to the pass. Here comes Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh with a nice shot. A slap shot will be off the mark, will be saved. And great block, and Plattsburgh still retains the forecheck. And nope, it will be out of there and going back and getting some line changes here. A fresh line change here for Plattsburgh and Cortland into this game. A little bit of 50 seconds left into the penalty power play here. Here comes Cardinals. Cardinals have not been successful in this power play in the past season.
Quinn Tavares in for Plattsburgh.
Tavares here. Now here comes the trying for there. A nice snack and block by 13, Bulger, and it will be a whistle. It'll be a whistle. It'll be called offsides in this. It'll be called offsides, and Plattsburgh will have to take a face-off into the Casella sign. Cole will take this face-off. A little tied up, but it was won by Cortland. Cortland trying to kill this penalty here.
Plattsburgh retains possession.
Plattsburgh returns the possession here, finding upwards. Fighting for the boards, fighting for the puck, and Cortland will dump it in the back corners. Lane will dump it. Lane will put it back into the crease. And now here comes Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh now going trying to take advantage of this opportunity. Here comes to the middle ice, and it'll be trying to go for Cortland. Cortland retains it, but now here comes Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh now with a little bit of 7-second good check right there for Cortland. 5 seconds left in the penalty. Here we go. Here goes trying to get a quick shot. Finding something around here. The puck's still alive. Now it will be even strength for both teams now, and the power play is now decided. Even 5-on-5 on teams. Here we go. Plattsburgh still retains on this one. Pass it is off.
It looks like Plattsburgh has been maintaining most of the possession time.
The possession time, and I'm going there now. Up there now. Cortland's going to have a little chance. Fighting up to the puck, and Plattsburgh will bring it up to the corners. Another full line change. A 4-man line change here. Here comes Cortland. Petetrino now to Up there to Belgrade. Belgrade now trying to find a hit. Up to the middle. Puck is still loose. Still in the Cortland zone. Here comes a little Mishy, but it'll be not available. That Mishy came out short. Here comes back to the thing. Fighting it. Plattsburgh still retains possession. Oh my God, what a hit! Finding it to number 10 for Plattsburgh. Belgrave now. Belgrave going to go for the overhit, trying to go for a pass. There was a wide open. A lot of Cardinals in Cortland trying to.
Mishy.
No Mishy there. Here we go. Let's see. Has a 20. Now here comes trying for a shot. Puck still loose in the mid-ice. Here comes another one. It'll be off and wide to the left. Just a bit outside. Little offense here. Cardinals has been showing great offense here. Let's see another shot. It'll be tangled. Belgrave trying to take this shot. And now it's going to go up to the back of the Plattsburgh. Trying to go for an icing, but collected by Ram.
Line change by Cortland and Plattsburgh.
Here comes a shot for 22. And all by himself. Shot's going to be passing to the middle. And it'll be not there. No one was there at the time. Villian trying to go out there. Get a good check. Cortland now advancing up. 17. Now back to Tavares. Tavares going up. Trying to reach for the puck. Yes, he will. And it'll be a retaining possession. Tavares will greatly
keep it on the side of Plattsburgh.
Going to keep it inside of the things and going up and collects it. Will he be? Yes, he will. He still recovers. Plattsburgh now trying to go for all easy wraparound, trying for a shot, but it was off the mark. Lost the puck there and a turnover for Plattsburgh. Cortland's going to have to hit it off to the walls and get a line change here. Plattsburgh trying to stay into this game.
Plattsburgh getting a chance to run their offense.
Trying to find something here, finding an opening. Plattsburgh now going up to the side of the boards. Up to, finding it to number 9, Monaire. Monaire stuck in the boards.
Cortland gets back possession.
Cortland gets back to possession now, finding the way. 21 now to 9. Back to 21, trying to go up the middle. And great defense by Plattsburgh. And oh, what a screaming hit! Right up to the corners. And now the puck is going to be flying. Now trying to catch that puck. And now here we go. Here comes some Cardinal Honey action. And here we go. There might be a risky turnover there, but still retains the puck. Great defense. Peniskinen now. Peniskinen was going to be passed it up. And a little trying to get past it, but not trying to get a penalty. Cortland has possession. 22. Puck's going to fly up over his head. Going to call for icing, and they will successfully call the ice. Electric game so far, right, Jordan?
Yes, this game is quite electric. Plattsburgh's really showing up on defense. I'm excited. It's keeping the intensity high.
And all right, we're going to have to take this into the Cortland zone here, and we're going to find where we're going to be facing off in the bottom left corner here, as you see. And now Hall will take this face off. Hall now. Here we go again, and now Cortland will win this face off. Well, the struggles here with Plattsburgh with their face-offs last night, but
Plattsburgh's defense keeps it up.
Defense keeps it up, and let's see the offense. Here we go for Plattsburgh, a little fight out to the boards. Ram now passes it to Hall. Hall trying to shoot that one, and will come up a little short and wide. Great check. And now Cortland's up there, another turnover for Plattsburgh. 3-on-2 opportunity. Goes around, fighting the puck. Plattsburgh defense has been great check there, trying to get out of the puck. Both teams are fighting, battling out for the puck. Here comes Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh now going there. Cortland's going to retain the possession. Passing going around, and it's going to be right back. Here we go. Plattsburgh retains. Ram now going out to the puck. Passing it to Hall. Hall gets a little check, a little stick check, goes around, loses the possession, dives for it. 18 dives for that one, and Plattsburgh still retains the puck. Great forecheck for Plattsburgh, and here comes a slap shot. It'll be for Lazan, and it'll be save. A great catch by Shane Celeste.
Shane Celeste is not trying to let another one get past him.
As of saying now, going upwards to there, and here comes the face-off now. Felix Antoine Pontenu. It's now going to take in the middle ice. Lazat again. Speeds away. Lazat has puck. Lizot now. Going to go over there, gets a little tangled up, gets a little hit. Finding it onto the puck. Cardinals still have some possession. Pass is going to be up to the middle, and no one's available. And Plattsburgh will have to retain this one back into the back ice. Not trying to get a No, it will be offsides if they advance mostly. And here comes 4. Now it's Sutherland. Sutherland now trying to go pass it up and Neek. And now it's going to be a little puck. It's going to be back into the Cardinal zone. Lizotte now. Lizotte now trying to get it around. He ties up to the boards. Little turnover for 26. It'll be there. Shot of shots. It's going to be shot. Good shot. It'll be saved. Puck is still loose. And it'll be what a save by Plattsburgh. Watch out. And it'll be sent to the Plattsburgh bench.
Man.
Lane with the amazing save. What a save.
Lane's career right now, he's having a really good career or good season for Plattsburgh with the saves. He's only played 1 game so far. But he's showing like he's, supposed to be out there with them.
Alrighty, well, let's see here. We're going to be back into the Plattsburgh zone here. That was a great play and save to keep this game alive. Here we go. 6 minutes left in the first period. Here we go. A little tied up there, and Plattsburgh will win this one. Cortland still portraying on the play, playing with their offense, trying for a shot, trying to go for a diving shot, was not available. Here comes another one up to the middle. It's going to be off the side. It's going to be off lane, and here comes the puck, and it will be, oh my God, and the Cortland has just pushed the goal out. He just pushed the net out, and this might be causing something now, and that could be a penalty. Oh, it's right off to the... Yeah, it is.
Now, is that going to be a penalty on Cortland or a penalty on Plattsburgh?
It's going to be on Cortland. Cortland hits the puck out. There might be not a penalty, but usually with having the net being moved there, it will be no penalty. It's just going to be a warning for the team, so be watching out. But if any more of this happens...
Face off in Plattsburgh territory.
Maybe. Let's see now. Cortland has a little short eye. It's going to be saved by Lane.
Man, Lane is on point tonight.
Lane's on point there. Great reflexes for him. Here comes Cortland. Plattsburgh trying to get there. The defense is trying to get there. Here comes a shot. It's going to be off to the wall, offside. He's trying to kick the puck backwards, and we'll have to face off.
Plattsburgh's defense is showing up. Bo Lane showing really initiative today, not letting nothing get past him just yet. The first period. 5 minutes and 36 seconds left in the first period for Plattsburgh and Cortland.
And Plattsburgh will have to take a penalty here for a penalty here. There'll be a Cardinal penalty kill right here. Number 23 will take the penalty. Brandon Butler. Let's see what the penalty was. And it'll be shorthanded here.
Cardinals penalty number 23, Brandon Butler, 2 minutes for roughing.
2 minutes for roughing. So it'll be a little rough there. He hit a little too hard, so he had to go for a roughing. So it will be in there for 2 minutes. There's a little benefit on the final minutes of the first.
Cortland has a reset here.
Cortland has a reset, taking time to find on the power play. Cardinals with 4, Cortland 5. Cortland now trying to find up to the bridge and getting a check. Great defense. Plattsburgh has been great on the kills. 4 trying to pass it to 19. 19 back to 20. 20 now going to go around to 21. Cortland now still has possession, going around with a tic-tac-toe play. Trying to find a passing. Great puck movement. Pass it to Garnier. Garnier now loses the puck. Cardinals playing great defensively here. Here comes Steeds. Steeds now over to the ice. Plattsburgh will set an example. There we go. Killing the penalty here. Trying to waste some time. 40 seconds left into the penalty. Cortland looking to reset this offense, making the play. Puck's going flying up, and it's going to go for a little off the wall, going for a little dump and chase. Plattsburgh going great in this checking, and another one is going to be right into the Cortland zone. Little reset here, number 21 going for there. 20 seconds left into the power play. And oh, what a hit by Plattsburgh! Sends it right towards the bench, and this will have a penalty going to be killed here. 10 seconds left into the penalty.
Line change
right
for
the
Plattsburgh.
Line change for Plattsburgh. A full line change. Will they take advantage for it? And now they'll be stuck up to the board. And what a successful kill for Plattsburgh State. We'll go back to full strength. And there comes back Butler. Here comes the shot. It'll be off. Up there, and here comes another beautiful check here for Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh now trying to go for that. Oh my God, he puts him down. Get a weight room, bud. Going out there for number 18, Hall. Going for there for the shot. Cortland still has possession.
It's quite the check by Mike English right there, man.
English is putting the English in hockey. And oh my God, that was a demon hit right there. And here comes Plattsburgh now, trying to get for the pass. Cortland still has possession of the puck.
Plattsburgh has
there. Here comes a little steal here, trying to go pass it to the middle for Podesta, but it's not there. Here comes the puck again for Plattsburgh. Trying to get for the puck for Plattsburgh now. Is a little stuck in the snow. A little snowy in there in the corners. Into the benches. Here we go for Plattsburgh. Cortland still in the middle. Shot is going to be shot and saved by Sprott and saved by Lane.
Defense, man.
Great defense by Plattsburgh. Here we go. Now Plattsburgh trying to retain this here. Retain this thing. The Plattsburgh defense has been going good. Cortland's trying to get something offensively here.
Plattsburgh got possession.
Here. Here comes a little up and we'll take away and it'll be icing. Well, pass was a little just a bit far outside and now will be a face-off into the Plattsburgh zone.
If I'm Plattsburgh, I'm feeling good right now.
But it's still 1-0. We got a couple periods left of hockey so far. The attendance here is brilliant out here. Look at this, a full packed barn here in Cardinal Country in Plattsburgh, New York. Let's see now with the face-off into the bottom ice.
Face-off with Tavares and Rocky.
Cortland will win this one. Cortland has some chance here up to the crease and oh no, and the goal post's been moved again.
Will that be Plattsburgh's possession?
Might be something here. The second time it has moved, and they will have to take a penalty here for a delay of game. Or no, they'll probably take a face-off into the Jeff Steele logo. The goal here just seems a little loose here today. Just everything's flying off today. That was the second time that in the goals it just like pops off.
Yeah, I mean we're about to see Tavares and Rocky take another face-off, and Cortland takes possession of that face-off.
Cortland takes possession of that, and here comes, and it'll be a little penalty here. And the stick was out. It might be a roughing penalty, and they're trying to call that one. And Plattsburgh was going to, and this will be a penalty for Cortland, and it will be a Plattsburgh power play. And that was a little rough there. And 4 is steaming and mad right now, and he'll be into the sin bin for that penalty. This will be a 5, I think. Let's see. They're going to discuss maybe a 5-minute penalty, but this might be something going around here. No, it will be a 2-minute for roughing. Number 4, Alex Zagurkowicz is going to take this. And the number 23. Well, both teams are going to be a 4-on-4 hockey. It was time for some 4-on-4 hockey for the rest in there with the final seconds. So it'll be 4-on-4 until the final seconds of the first period. Plattsburgh now trying to get into the van, hits to the wall. Plattsburgh has a little turnover. Tries for Cortland, shot, blocks again. And another block by Plattsburgh. Great using the body there for Plattsburgh.
That defense is really on point today.
Defense is on point. Here we go. Cortland now tries for a little hit. And here comes a shot and save by Lane. Off to the blockers. Here we go, finding up to the shots. Here comes the middle shot. It'll be upstairs. Trying to bat it in for 22. Trying to bat it in there for Cortland, but now it's going to be available. Cortland will reset back.
Line change for Plattsburgh.
Line change for Cortland. Trying to take advantage. Here we go for the shot. No, it's not going to be available. Saved by Lane. Got the glove. And now here comes Plattsburgh with a steaming thing. Here goes number 22. Gave it up Fillion. Fillion now. It's going to go around, back around. Finding the puck, and now he gets for ice skate, breaking them ankles, and it will be deflected for the goaltender.
Plattsburgh still aggressive on offense here.
Plattsburgh still aggressive by the offense here. Belina now still in there. Good check. Last minute left into the period. Here we go. It'll be about 7 seconds of full strength, and then after that, it will be the period. Cortland now trying to find something here for this advantage. Here comes the low pass, entering on these into the middle for Cortland. And great defense by Plattsburgh. And here we go for another thing, and Cortland trying to get something here for 20. 20 now trying to be a little off, and now here we go for Plattsburgh. Great defense for both teams. Look at this. It's just right there, right fight for the corner, and the puck will be out. And it'll be now back into the middle, into the back zone of the blue line.
Change for Plattsburgh.
Now change for Plattsburgh. Now change for Cortland. Cortland now trying to find an advantage. Here comes the 5. Here comes the shot. Shoots. Puck is still loose. What a save. And now Panichkov now with the...
Bo Lane looks like he's hurt right now.
He's hurt right now. And oh no. And Bo Lane is going to... Oh no. He's going to... Oh no, he's going to probably be injured. He got probably hit. And this is 18 seconds left, .2. This is not good. Plattsburgh has been having a lot of scratches so far, including their star players. They're having some healthy and unhealthy scratches, and Lane is looking a little bit somewhere around, and we'll have to stop playage.
Looks like he's trying to shake it off.
Trying to shake it off. Probably got the puck got right there somewhere. It's looking like he'll be okay and be off the ice, but we'll see who's going to put in a goaltender for Plattsburgh. Here comes the trainer now, assessing into the play.
If you're Plattsburgh, who do you go with? Do you go with Bovin or do you go with Spry?
Also, Bovin. I would either go with Bovin or Spry, but yeah, it's still the start of the season. We're into the midst of the season, still is left. So if you need to get a win, I think you have to have experience, onto this thing. I'm thinking Bovin will get in there, but let's see if Lane will be okay. And Lane will be okay, and the hands will be waved.
It's good to see.
The crowd is now happy, and here comes the horns. And then he will be okay, and he will be stay put into the game. What a tough guy he is. He'll be back into the ice, a little shaken up, but now here we go.
Took a little sip of water and said, I'm good.
And he's good, and now 18.2 seconds left in the first period. Here we go, Panishkov into the face-off circle. Cardinals will win this face-off. 8 seconds left between on the power play, so now it'll be both full strength. Here we go. Here comes trying to take advantage. Number 9 trying to go for the middle, and it'll be 9 seconds left. Here comes both full strength. Here we go. Saccantini now finding there. Here comes 3 and 2 and 1. Trying for a last heave, and now will be unavailable. Saved by Lane. Oh, there might be some extracurricular thing they were whistling. There might be extracurriculars into the thing, but this first period now, your Cardinals are leading 1-0 into this first period.
Yes, first period was really electrifying. Had a lot going on in this first period.
And now we're going to go up to there and finding the way that there was a great game overall still. Plattsburgh still leading 1-0, and there might be something around here at the end, meeting up with the refs.
Yes, we still have a lot of hockey to play.
A lot of hockey left to play in the game, and yeah, we're going to go with the first period recap. Yes, as so far, great aggressive with the Cardinals scoring early first, and it'll be an amazing game out there. Just finding it, and now we're going to go to the sideline. John Vilka, take us away. All right.
Make sure to give a countdown too. All right, my name is John Vilka, and I'm here with Jake Zaccartini. Obviously scored a goal. You guys had a 3-on-2 fast break advantage. What do you see there?
Yeah, I mean, me and Quinn finished the game strong yesterday. Coach put us together today. Had a lot of chemistry all year so far, and yeah, we clicked good together. We saw each other there, and finished the play off, finished it good, so yeah, good goal.
All right, and if you can give one message to the rest of the team going into the second period up 1-0, what is it?
Yeah, we've had the lead a bunch this year. We've lost it a couple times, so we've learned from our mistakes. We're not going to repeat them, and we're going to hold on to this lead as much as we can.
All right, thank you very much for the interview. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Going back up to the booth with Jonah and Jordan.
Thank you, John, for that amazing sideline report. That was Jaker skiing there under the below ice. As now we're going for the day 2 of the 50-year anniversary for Plattsburgh State. Both teams are celebrating 50 years, just a matter of fact, and they're announcing as of right now with the alumni here for SUNY Plattsburgh.
50 years on the ice.
Yes, 50 years of this team. Amazing feat, amazing accomplishment since 1975 and now 2025. A lot of things, history was made, a couple of national championships, a lot of SUNYAC championship wins, and went to the NCAA tournament like many times, but comes for about 2 national championships. Hopefully we're looking for a 3rd here.
So what is your predictions for the next couple of periods here?
Next couple of periods going to be a nice and rough hockey. There are some people taking a little penalties here, so I'm thinking Cardinals will answer early in the second period as always as they answered in the first.
As long as they come out strong like they did the first period, I think they'll maintain the aggressiveness, maintain the intensity that they had coming in the first period. I think Plattsburgh will be okay.
Yep, as made a little scare right there for the goaltender, but he's fine. He's all right now. So, yeah, a lot of great things is going to be happening here. Still a celebration here from Plattsburgh, and there's a lot of stuff. But, yeah, we got mostly a lot of great hockey left. So, we got 2 more periods left, so a lot of great stuff is going on. So, anything else to add?
I would say 1-0. I hope Plattsburgh can keep that intensity up.
Yep, keep that intensity always for there. But both coaches, what they have to add in for the both coaches Plattsburgh, keep having the good offense, keep having the great defense. Make sure you get to the ice. Make sure you get quick, get some good shots off. Get some good shots.
First horn.
First horn, yep, there we go. And then also for Cortland had a little early.
Yeah, Cortland right now is having a lot of trouble with the penalties.
Trouble with the penalties.
Yes.
So Cortland has been undisciplined with the penalties.
Got a replay coming up. Let's take a look at a replay.
Let's recap the replays here in this first period. Let's look at that. Here comes the replay from that first goal scorer, Jake Scrutini here. And look at that, pass up to the middle, and look at that fly, and boom, right at the top shelf. The top shelf.
You gotta stay shooting, baby.
We gotta stay reacting. Let's see another angle. Here comes another pass. Look, a tic tac and toe. Great assist, great wrist right there, and onto the top shelf. And Cardinals will take that score into that first game, 1-0. So this is going to be a great lead overall. So yeah, if you're at Plattsburgh, yeah, keep shooting. Make sure you get some great opportunities out here from last game, and trying to get everything out there. And yeah, everything's going through out there. Yeah, so getting a lot of great stuff out here and we're going to be taking a little short break.
Quick intermission here. We'll be back with another period of hockey for you guys here in Plattsburgh State.
Yep, we'll be right back. You're watching Plattsburgh Television, PSTV. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. We're going to be on commercial.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think of activity because we're an active campus with something always going on.
My name's Alex. I'm a business and finance major, and I went to Fox Lane High School. The moment I got here, when I was walking around campus, it just felt like home. It just has that feel to it that other schools don't have.
Now looking back, I was searching for a place that felt like home, and it's not easy to describe why it felt like home here, but it did. And I had this gut feeling that this just was the place for me, and I felt happy here. So many people were invested in my success, and I wasn't used to that in my life, and this felt really good, and I felt really supported.
My name's Julia. I'm a business major, so business administration, global supply chain, management, and human resource. And I graduated from Saratoga Springs High School. I chose SUNY Plattsburgh because the School of Business was so versatile, and it allowed me to have multiple majors and multiple minors and still graduate early, if not on time with the rest of my class.
My name is Matthew Wendler. I'm a junior public relations major, and I graduated as a valedictorian at Morris Central School. I chose SUNY Plattsburgh because I wanted something far away. I wanted someplace different. And when I saw Plattsburgh, it was actually the only school I signed up for. I saw it was in the Adirondacks. It had that small town feel, something I was looking for. I grew up in a rural town where there's no sidewalks or really anyone else around. And I just thought it was the perfect place. It had the railroad, the lake.
My name is Eleni Espino. I'm a chemistry major at SUNY Plattsburgh, and the high school I went to was Manhattan Center for Science and Mathematics. So I chose SUNY Plattsburgh because, honestly, if I'm being completely honest, they gave me the best financial aid. So my award summary for my work study, which is what I really wanted coming into college, it was the best out of all the schools that I had applied to. So I was like, ultimately, this was the decision.
So I chose to come here from Brooklyn, and also I kind of weighed out my options with the other schools that I got accepted to, and Plattsburgh was the cheapest among them. It had a really nice and accepting campus feel, and also it was right near a Wendy's, so I was really happy about that.
My name's Xavier Brzett. I major in broadcast journalism and TV and video production. I actually transferred to SUNY Plattsburgh. I knew I wanted to do broadcast journalism, so obviously I was looking for schools that had broadcast journalism. And I did the semester at Oswego, and I was like, oh, this is not what I want to do. When I found SUNY Plattsburgh, I knew a few people that went here, which was great. And it just seemed to be my type of vibe. I checked it out online, and I just applied. I didn't even come in person.
My name is Brandon Brathwaite. I'm a junior
here at SUNY Plattsburgh. I'm from Calvary Memorial High School, and my major is Business Administration and Ministry Information Systems. I chose SUNY Plattsburgh because it's a different environment. I'm from Long Island, so it's not like anything close to it. Everything's like clustered over there. There's a lot of things spread out. Everything's in a walking distance.
The University Police Department, it's a law enforcement agency that's on the Plattsburgh State campus. Our goal here is to patrol the campus and keep the campus community, students, faculty, keep everyone safe. We're a 24/7 police department, and we just want to create a better experience here for you guys. We have a lot of community policing programs. We create a lot of events for our community and for our students. We have bike patrol units. We have the K-9 program. We have a lot of students that take up the internship opportunity, as well as the student ambassador program that provides students the ability to get an escort home. I definitely think Plattsburgh is a safe community. That's something that we kind of strive ourselves and promote. We have a very quick response time. If there's something that did happen, I would say our response time is less than a minute and we're able to get help for you.
Yes, I definitely do feel safe on campus. I feel like nothing really happens in Plattsburgh. Like nothing really scary happens, especially like when you're coming from somewhere where it's like a little more crime-ridden, like the city. Like it's a very different change of scenery.
My name is Zoe Rice, and I'm from Leicester, Massachusetts. I chose SUNY Plattsburgh because I was recruited here for soccer. So during the recruiting process, I came for a visit, and it was a lot different than where I'm from, which is exactly what I wanted. And so when I came here, I was looking for a school with broadcast journalism, and SUNY Plattsburgh was the only one with that.
Well, I wanted to stay in my hometown. I wanted to be able to help give back to my community. And so that kind of left a few options for me to choose from. And of those all, SUNY Plattsburgh kind of spoke out the most to me, not just because of how close it is to where I currently live, but also because of the various opportunities it offered in terms of the human services courses and majors I could take.
My name is Benjamin Sapulo. I am a music and music arts management major. I graduated from Newark Senior High School, and I transferred from Finger Lakes Community College. So I chose SUNY Plattsburgh for a couple different reasons. My main reason was for the major I went into. I had graduated from Finger Lakes Community College with an associate's degree in music recording technology, and I wasn't really sure what else I wanted to do, and I was like looking at my options. I scanned through the SUNY system, and I found that Plattsburgh had the music arts management program.
My name is Ariel Sukram, and I'm a criminal justice and law and justice major with a minor in gender and women's studies, and I graduated from the High School for Medical Professions in Canarsie High School. I chose SUNY Plattsburgh all because of the criminal justice program. I got a letter in the mail saying I got accepted, and I noticed that the criminal justice program offered a variety of classes that I was very interested in.
Hello, I'm Tim Giacchetto. I am a history/adolescent education major here at SUNY Plattsburgh, and I graduated from North Salem High School. I chose Plattsburgh for a number of reasons, but on the academic side, we do have a great education program, and I knew that education was something I'd be interested in, especially in the historical field.
My name is Logan Tolan. I am a finance and business administration major. I am from Stillwater, New York, and I recently attended Castleton University before transferring into Plattsburgh. When I was looking at schools to transfer to, there was a lot of options, and I knew I wanted to get out of my previous program, and I saw that Plattsburgh had a really good business school. My mother went here as well, so she kind of swayed me into checking it out, and once I did a little virtual tour and looked at all the programs the school offered, I think that this was home. The transfer process was really easy. The application was super simple. Once I got admitted, I moved in as soon as I possibly could.
Plattsburgh State has given me a lot over the years, and I wanted to give back, and one of those ways was through coaching. 2 stints, one was 12 years, and now I'm going into my 9th year, my 2nd stint.
Michael Rasklin, childhood education, special education in Garcia High School. My classroom experience has been very good. I started off as a journalism major, and then I switched into the childhood education program, and it was one of the best decisions I've made. The childhood education program is super welcoming, and it's just a really good overall program. It's been the best years of my life. I've met some of my closest friends, The athletics here are super competitive. We played a really good conference, all of us. So it's just a really good overall experience. If you're looking to get involved in athletics, there's plenty of different opportunities, different sports here.
So I do live in the city of Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh, I think, has really grown on me, and I've really come to appreciate this as my home, in part because there's like a little bit of everything in or around Plattsburgh. So Burlington, you know, a little bit bigger city. It's just an hour and 15 minutes. You get a beautiful ferry ride on the way there. So I really enjoy that. There's a lot to do in Burlington. And then Montreal, which is, I think, ultimately kind of one of the great cities of the world, period, is an hour and a half away and easy to do on a day trip. So, you know, there's great food in Montreal, there are great museums in Montreal. I'm a big live music person, so I think I saw like 9 concerts in Montreal last year. Just going up and back in the same day.
Lake Champlain is an astonishing thing just to have right outside your door. Any kind of winter sports are great fun. I'm not great at winter sports, but I'm getting better. But also I love to be out in nature, and there's so many beautiful places right next door. Just to go for a walk, to go for a hike, to walk your dogs.
You have Whiteface, you have Titus, you also have Stowe Mountain in Vermont. Very good skiing up here. If you want to go hiking, you can. If you want to go whitewater rafting, you have Au Sable right over here too.
You've got the 46ers where you can just hike all the mountains around the area, such as Whiteface and other areas. You've got Au Sable Chasm, which is a beautiful place to go. I mean, honestly, year-round, but more specifically, kind of in like the fall time, in my opinion, is a great time to go.
We have Montreal about an hour north of here, and then the beautiful Lake Placid, New York, which is honestly like, doesn't matter what time of year, there's always something going on in Lake Placid, and a nice walking downtown and plenty to eat and do down there. My teammate from Plattsburgh Track and Field, he graduated a couple of years ahead of me. He's a 3-time winter Olympian. His name is John Daly. He grew up in Smithtown, Long Island, but he was a 3-time winter Olympian in the sport of skeleton. So we were able to watch him in 2010, 2014, and 2018 at the Winter Games, and that was really cool. He's a heck of an athlete, and definitely proud to call him my teammate.
Plattsburgh was big enough to meet someone new every day, but small enough to run into familiar faces everywhere I went on campus.
One thing that I can tell you is SUNY Plattsburgh is the right size. And being in the right size, you can develop relationships with the students. You bump on them on the halls. When you do research with them, you actually have conversations. You know their names, which is a great thing.
Welcome back, and welcome back
to Cortland versus SUNY Plattsburgh here at the Cardinals Arena.
Ronald B. Stafford Ice Arena. Well, here tonight we got about to be out there for about a minute and 45 seconds left until second period of hockey. It's been amazing, but let's give a little recap, 6 seconds or less. Well, here comes the penalties here for Cortland. J.C. Humphreys for hooking, and Alexander Rinsky for interference, as Plattsburgh having some shares of penalties themselves. So both each earned 2 minutes of penalties each, so they're tied in penalty minutes.
Yes.
So Brandon Butler with roughing and Scrutini with embellishment.
Wow.
That was wild there, but yeah, it was going to be here. So mostly for both teams, make sure they stay disciplined, and for hockey for the penalties, because penalties can hurt, but it has been 4-on-4 action. We have seen some wonderful 4-on-4 action as of right now, but it is going to be amazing out here for hockey, as now Plattsburgh is going to be coming out to the ice and to go face against the Red Dragons here.
Both goaltenders are actually playing really well. We got 6 saves for Shane Shellis and 8 saves for Bo Lane. 8 saves. It's good to see Bo Lane back out there. He did take a hit.
He did take a hit somewhere, but yeah, he got a little shaken up, but he is at least all right, and hopefully be back on the ice for more for Cardinal hockey. Yeah, it's going to be amazing in here, and let's see, there's some more action here for Cardinal hockey. So this is going to be a great matchup here. 2 rivalry teams out here trying to fight for who's going to celebrate 50 years in this rink, because both teams are celebrating 50 years in this game.
You know, with Cortland taking more shots at the goal, you would assume they'd have some numbers on the board.
Yeah, but no, they've been missing. They've been going off in line. Also, Plattsburgh's been successful. Early goal in the first period. with 7 shots on goal. Let's see how it's going to be changing up. But we had the last shots on goal was a lot of things. So let's see now. Let's return to the ice now and let's get some Cardinal hockey action.
Second period, Cardinal action.
Yep. And here we go. Both teams are buzzing here tonight. And welcome back, PSTV. Welcome back, everyone. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and also hit post notifications if you want to see more of us live here tonight. And now here comes Plattsburgh with the win on the draw tonight. Fighting out there for Plattsburgh, but Cortland retains possession. Fighting up to the corner. Crowd's having a good chance of mastering. Here comes Plattsburgh. Peniskadov now with a blow breakaway here. And oh my God, he got a little hold and got sent down, and there was no penalty call right there. And that was a great play, I think, but that might be some penalty here. Here we go for Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh still has retained the possession. Peniskadov now.
Ref is letting them play a little bit.
Let them play a little bit. A rivalry game, so anything can get a little chip in. And watch out, fans! Little souvenir for the puck right there. The puck went out of the arena, and now it's going to be in for the fans' hands. Congratulations, you have a souvenir.
And hopefully you caught it with your hands.
Hopefully you did not get hit by it. Anyways, here comes to the middle ice again. We're going to be another face-off, a little tie-up, and Plattsburgh will win this one. And Cortland has possession. Going a little up in the puck, trying to call for icing. Icing's not available. Sends it right back. Goes for Lazat. Lazat now goes up to the chance. Oh, little slide. Watch them ankles. Got some angles here. What a deke move, and Cortland just needed to get a map there. Skirtini now getting a little blocked up. Here comes a little possession. Staying up in possession. Getting into the corner of the ice. A little dump and chase action. Cortland's taking a little advantage here. Going for the little speed. 15 now for Cortland. Going over to the ice. Finding some passes away. Oh, what a good check. Stumbling and make him stumble. Finding it onto the rank, and it'll be on there. Finding to the thing. Here comes Plattsburgh now. Plattsburgh with possession. Here comes the puck. Puck's going to go up there. A little dump and chase in the corner. Hits it right into the top reds. Here comes a little centering pass, and no one was available there, and Cortland will take this. Another turnover for Plattsburgh. Here comes another check, and here we go. It'll be
offsides.
Yes, it will be offsides there for Plattsburgh. It'll be a little offsides here, and it will be a penalty here, a delayed penalty here for Plattsburgh. Another penalty kill in this game. Cardinals will take another penalty. That will be number 10, Joshua Belgrave with holding. So Cardinals will have to take another penalty kill in this game.
2-minute penalty.
Yep, he just hold him right there. I just saw that penalty right there, and unfortunately, that will be another Cardinals power play kill right here. So here we go.
Cortland wins possession of that
face-off. Cortland wins possession. Here we go. Here comes Cortland. Cortland now is going to try to find a shoot, and it's going to go out to the offside. Great defense right there. It's going to be sent off to the back to the Cortland zone. Trying to recollect here. Trying to find the man advantage. Finding it off. And then for Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh trying to go up there, trying to get a short-handed goal. Finding it up to the wing, and it's going to be off in the puck in the center. Here comes a little shot. Look at that shot up beneath, and it's going to be blocked and saved by Celeste. A little long shot there, but getting some time killed. Full line changes going for both teams. Here comes the team. Here it comes. Number 9, Humphrey, trying to get somewhere. 16 now. Rocky now passes it. Finding it toward the lane. Cortland still having some great possession here. Up towards the middle. Passes it back. Goes up to the top. Shoots it. A little wrister. A little strong and off. And Plattsburgh got another check right there. 9. Right out there. Here comes a little centering pass. Shot is going to be covered up. What a save by Lane. And oh my, there was some killer activities. Throwing some fisticuffs right here. And now be careful not to touch the goaltender. You know what happens? You touch the goaltender after plays, you're going to get hit. That's how hockey works. And now a full line change for both teams. Are going to be coming out of 52 seconds left in this power play. It's going to be there another face-off here in the center of the Plattsburgh zone.
Looking like Plattsburgh's defense got Cortland
Cortland wins this.
A little frustrated.
Yeah, a little frustrated here. Here comes Cortland. A little back in the net. Plattsburgh now trying to go for the kill, and beautiful wrister, and it sends it right into the corner, right to the back net. Plattsburgh now. Now Cortland just trying to go something around here. Plattsburgh being great defensively as so, killing 2 penalties so far. 20, Ronald Cristiano. Going in for number 11. Number 11 trying to go for a centering pass. Shot through. It's going to be off, and that'll be passed backwards. Great defense by Plattsburgh, getting a tied up right there, and them going onto the back of the net. And now here comes Cortland. Cortland now going fine up there to 4. Now 4 going up to 20. Now 20. Now back to 20. And here comes the warning sign. The goaltender is going to slap in the shot. A little one-timer off the mark and off wide. And it'll be a full-strength game. Cardinals successfully killed this penalty. Here comes Sutherland. Sutherland now loses the puck. Butler now. Brandon Butler finding some ice. Finding the off wall and caught by Cristiano. Cristiano now goes for Gardner.
Check.
Great check for Plattsburgh. Another great check by Butler. And great checks overall. And a loss of stick. And try to make him go over. Here we go. A breakaway here. A 2-on-2 opportunity. Here comes 10 with Belgrave. Belgrave going to try to find it. And no, it will be lost the puck, but it gets a great check instead. Lost a little bit of the puck. Fighting still into the corners. Belgrave and fighting underneath. Here comes Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh has the puck now. Finding rotation. Goes back into the corner. Sends it up into the left side. 15 for Cortland. Cortland now is going to find something in the ice. To 18 of Cortland. Humphreys now. Going out there finding the way, and then here comes Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh with the middle pass, and then it'll be possession for Cortland. Cortland now is going to be finding up center and passing back to 10.
Cortland's really trying to find their offense with this.
Trying to find this offense with the Plattsburgh defense has been working, and here comes the puck right into the back iron into the Plattsburgh zone. Plattsburgh now trying for a little risky pass on the top greens. Here comes the great passes overall. Here comes the little thing. Here we go. Here comes Plattsburgh with a nice shot. Here comes 24 and back to the one-timer. Gets a little tied up, and here comes Cortland. Cortland with a 3-on-2 opportunity. Here it comes. It's going to be shot. Scores!
And that is a score by Cortland.
And the score by Cortland. And number 12, Garrett Krieger with the score and brings it now a tie 1-1 into the period.
That was number 17.
That was number 17.
Morley Phillips.
Morley Phillips with the shot. Let's see on the shot goal.
Let's look at a replay of that.
Let's see that. We'll see the replay coming here, and that was a very badly turnover by Plattsburgh. Finding towards through the lane and gets a great save, and now the team is celebrating out underneath there. But now here comes Cortland with another save, and let's look at the replay again and getting a little good on 2-on-3 opportunity. But now here we go, finding it, and now Cortland wins this one, and now back to the Plattsburgh zone. Plattsburgh now has trying to get retained. Cortland's going to score. Going in there. Here comes another trip up. Number 9, Connor Humphrey takes that score. Apologies there for the wrong player. Here we go. Now comes for the ice, and then here comes third. So we're trying to find a puck. Puck's still a little loose. Here comes the pass. Pass for a cool shot. And a little check out. The little puck's the stick's been broken. Oh, and what a push down and trying to look for a penalty. Boulder went down, and
with the Missy, no
Missy here, trying to go for the tie. It's going to be off-centered. Here comes 12.
Possession.
Here comes Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh going to go for a little breakaway. Cotron now in the power, and then back to the ice. Finding towards it, going up to onto the thing. Cortland now trying to find the face-off. The sticks have been broken, and the sticks has been missing, so a lot of sticks is now on the ice trying to get back so it doesn't interfere with anything. Another Plattsburgh turnover. Number 10 trying to find something around, and Plattsburgh trying to retain it, but a little turnover here. Here comes another opportunity. Trying to go advance to the mid-ice, but great off the pass wall by Plattsburgh. Cortland now trying to go for that out, finding the shot. Plattsburgh's defense trying to get something here, trying to control this game, not get blood here. Here comes Plattsburgh. Another opportunity. Here comes the 3-on-2 opportunity. Here we go for a 3 shoots. It's going to be just a bit upstairs. Little shot off wide and upstairs. And here comes the hit. Almost try to flip him towards the bench, the Plattsburgh's bench. Here comes Tavares. Tavares now has the puck in possession.
Line change for both
Plattsburgh. Let's see if they can have a little advantage on the lines. Puck sent a little bit up. Here comes down for Plattsburgh. A little turnover there. Still in the corner, fighting for the corner. Cortland now trying to find their 5. For the Spirit tries to shoot the shot, and scores!
The score.
And this defense has been falling and crumbling through. Matthew DeSpirit Has took the shot, and it'll be scored. Cortland 2-1. But yeah, Plattsburgh is now out of the lead now in this game. And let's see that replay into this game is going to be there. Let's look at that thing. As number 5 looks up the shot for the shot, and nice wrister shot, and brings it and passes through one of the goaltender for Lane, and see another angle here.
Threads the needle with that.
Threads the needle with that one, and Cortland will take this first lead, 2-1 in the second period. Plattsburgh now trying to stop the bleeding here. Finding it on there, a nice beautiful hit for Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh trying to battle it here, hopefully giving a nice wake-up call for Plattsburgh. Going up to the middle of the crease of the ice, gets stake deflected. Finding it away, gets to try for a hit, fails that. Plattsburgh trying to find something to retain. Gets a little out, gets caught.
Number 5, Matthew Despirit. Assistant number 18, J.C. Humphreys. And number 15, Brady Hildreth.
And trying to find it in the corner into this game, finding the puck corner. Plattsburgh and Cortland finding it through the corner. Little hit there, trying to go for the middle on the centering pass, and it's going to be not available. Here comes a little wrist, here comes a little tick and tack. Shots there going to be deflected off to the stick of Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh now trying to retain the possession here. The defense is being going there. The great forecheck for Cortland here out there, trying to get there. Plattsburgh now trying to find some great offense here, trying to turn into offense. Here comes the pass off. Going for Sutherland. Sutherland gets a little deflected off to the puck in the corner. Line change here. Here he comes. Here comes Kreider. Here comes for the shot. It was going to be across the test. It's going to be shot. It's going to be way off upstairs. Plattsburgh now trying to return the penalty. Another turnover by Plattsburgh. Here comes the puck. And Plattsburgh with a nice check. Figures out for... And Plattsburgh now hits it off. Here we go again. Here comes number 10. 10 with no wrister. Deflects off the stick. Goes around then. Passes back to 10. Goes back to 22. Back for 19. And here comes 10 with another shot of himself. It'll be blocked by Plattsburgh. And now, oh my God! And they're trying to find for a penalty for that roughing, and they will get that penalty. There will be a penalty on Cortland. Will be a Plattsburgh power play.
Man, it looks like the personalities have changed here in the half.
Yeah, a little rough going up there. They're both rival games, as a penalty will be for interference into this game. Plattsburgh will have another chance and an opportunity to tie this game up. About 10 minutes and 51 seconds left into this period, so don't tune in away. We'll still have some good Plattsburgh hockey action. Plattsburgh will win this one. They'll be holding for Legault for a penalty here. Here comes for Panishkadov now trying to pass it up to the corner, trying to find the man. Here, Scrutini now up into the middle ice. Here comes the shot, finding some shot opportunity here for Plattsburgh, trying to get this offense up. A little sloppy so far. Finding a little corner in the puck battle action. Going up for the puck, and now here comes Plattsburgh. Now a little diving. Here comes another shorthanded. He's going to advance it towards number 12. 12 is going to go up there trying to find it, but will recollect back because the line was going to be fully changed into this game. Finding it now, going up to the corners of the boards. It goes to the Plattsburgh zone, and Lane will go around to the ice. Lane now trying to find something around.
Plattsburgh maintains possession.
They'll retain the possession here, finding somewhere around. Getting back in the thing. Plattsburgh now trying to find, there we go, there's the mic, and now hopefully here comes the corner, and it gets hit in the board. Another hit into the corners for Plattsburgh. Another little trip up by there. And finding it for Panishkadov. Panishkadov a little wobbly on the start. Plattsburgh just have been getting rubbed, but Cortland's defense has been waking up now. And here comes another hit, and Cortland will take this another into the corner. Try to look for a penalty here, but there's no simple penalties going to be around here. 30 seconds.
Line changes for both Plattsburgh and Cortland.
Changes here. Here comes number 3 for a centering shot. It'll be trying for a centering pass, but not there. Here comes Plattsburgh. Oh my God! And number 9 Humphrey just laid him down and goes back into the bench.
What do you think Plattsburgh needs to do here, Jonah? You think they
need to score now? That's what they need to do. Here we go. Here comes Spencer Belina. Belina now going out there for the pass in the corner. And going up there and finding their Plattsburgh is just struggling. Here comes the shot. It'll be off the mark. It'll be deflected off one of the Plattsburgh players. And 1 second left, and this will be there. And now the penalty is now up, and now it'll be another no penalty power play shot there, and this will go underway. Finding it towards the thing for Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh still fighting for possession. Cortland now trying to have for the puck. The puck is still on the way, and it's going to be on there trying to go for a nice, beautiful pass. Trying to go for an icing, and they will get the icing right into the Cortland zone. So far, it's just been...
It's been madness this period.
Hockey madness here in Cardinal Country.
Yes,
Fans
Cortland
are
has
packed.
turned it up on the defensive end.
Yep.
They have woken up. It's like they've woken up the beast here on defense, scoring 2 goals back-to-back.
And Plattsburgh will win this one, and Cortland will have possession. And here comes a little shot up there, finding it. It will be a little bit of a tangle here. And it will be back, a little hold up. And it will be back into retain for Plattsburgh. Now goes to the Plattsburgh zone. Here we go, finding to the way. Here comes again with Plattsburgh into the Cortland zone. Here we go. Plattsburgh will win this one there. Plattsburgh trying to get there, and it'll be there. Here comes a breakaway, a one-on-one opportunity. Here comes 15. Shot and save by Lane.
Saved by Lane.
Great glove save by Lane. You Lane with a good glove save, trying to keep this team alive and try not to go for more.
Brady Hildress just been really taking his shot at that goal. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, as of right now, for what I'm thinking, this team, it's just like, for Plattsburgh, you have to be aggressive on goal. You just got to be very much aggressive onto this game, and it's got to be something around here. But now, here we go. There was too many little extra people there into the ice, so making sure they have time before the puck drops. As a little tied up, but Plattsburgh will win this one. Trying to get to a great breakaway. Here, there we go. It hits the hit onto the corner, and this will be a stoppage in play, and this will be a penalty for tripping. Plattsburgh will take this penalty for tripping into this game. That'll be number 73, Felice Anton Paterno. Will take a 2-minute penalty for tripping, and now Cardinals are now into another penalty kill in this game. Plattsburgh has been doing very badly now Plattsburgh's been successful with penalty kills, but still, don't get penalties. Don't get too many penalties. You know, penalties can hurt the team as much as possible. Here comes Cortland now, trying to go for their Cortland wins this one. Here comes three Mananta now going for their Cortland, trying for a centering pass shot off to the wall, up to the corner. The puck still up and flying. 16 now, 16 finding up to the ring to the puck. Going to there, and a little trip up. Here we go. A little action. The puck's going to be flying up, and now Plattsburgh will make a full rotate, a full bench change here. And Cortland recollecting the offense.
And it seems like Plattsburgh has dialed it back on the defense. Like, you need them to turn it up the way that they had in the first period.
Turn up in the defense, and here comes a great smashing hit up to the corners, right into the student section. Finding another hit there, trying to find a number 3. Cortland now getting to the pass. Up to the upstairs.
There we go.
And here comes another great hit for Plattsburgh. And now here comes Plattsburgh trying to get for chasing the puck around, trying to get a shorthanded goal here in this game. Cortland now up to the Plattsburgh zone. Upstairs, finding it up to the way. Here comes a little shot, trying to for the pocket. It's going to be up there. Here comes the breakaway. Here comes the race. Will it go? And here comes the goaltender. Almost own goals it, but it's going past it up there. Whoa! What a layout! Sinham going out there, finding into the corner. Great check by Plattsburgh. They've been turning up physically. Cortland now trying to go out there for Legault. Legault now is on there. Going to do a little wrap around, going to the back of there, hits the skates. Goes for 11. Gardner. Now up to the fine, number 4. 4 to 20. 19, a little slapper, but comes up short on the stick. Plattsburgh having great defense right here. 18 seconds left in this power play. Cortland now, here comes 20, going for the shot, centering shot and save, and it's going to be trying to bat this one in, whiffs and miss, strike one. Wrong sport, anyways. Cortland's trying to go for a possession, 4 to 20. 20 is going to shot that one. Nice save by Lane, up to the blockers. And this will be there, and Antoine Pachenon will now be back into the ice. And this penalty has now successfully been killed for the 3rd time. Or maybe 5th time. Here we go for Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh trying to find some offense here. Here comes the pass up wide, and here we go. Here comes the Plattsburgh going up there, and will be turned over. Just to be turned over there in the game, and 20 was kneeled down in there. Great block by 6. No, Lena blocks that one. Another block by Plattsburgh. A little short up here. Here comes a short lane. It's going to be saved by Elaine is going to try to hit there. And, whoa!
That's roughing.
And that's a little roughing there, a little extra there. And whoa, they're going to have some
exchanging words
on that little executor here. That was a little rough right there, but they will not be called for the penalty. They will be going up and close and back to the Plattsburgh zone. The puck's been played dead. It was into the Cortland bench, so the play is now going to be dead.
5:29 left in the second period here of play.
Yep, seeing now.
Face off in Plattsburgh territory.
Plattsburgh territory now. Here we go. Here comes the play. 13. Now Cortland wins the possession. Here comes another wrister and save by Lane. Lane is saving.
Yes, he is. He's not trying to let another one get past him. I know he's upset about that last two.
He's been up with the last things of the goal. Yeah, making sure that it doesn't have more goals than it needs to be. Hopefully Plattsburgh can get something. Plattsburgh been doing great defensively.
We need the offense to pick it up.
We need offense to wake up now in this game. This is crucial here in this game. A little off center, but here we go. As Cortland wins this faceoff again. A little stuck up to the boards. A little battle up for the boards for Cortland and Plattsburgh. Finding up to the lane. Underway, tries to go for a nice check up to the corners. Plattsburgh now Scartini. Now to a little pass. Here comes off to the thing to Filion. Filion now. Here comes the centering pass, and it'll be deflected by Cortland. Here comes another pass around up to the corners. Trying to find something into the game. Logan in the corner battle. Getting into a nice corner battle here. Plattsburgh trying to get something here. Rotation. Here comes a little wraparound between the crease. Trying to go up there off to the center wall and try to get there. A race. Going to be here. Here comes. Who's going to win that race? And Cortland strikes for the shot and save by Lane.
Bo Lane with another save for Plattsburgh. A well-needed save because that Cortland offense was on the races.
They're on the races there. Finding something around here. Yeah, Plattsburgh's been turning over a lot of puck chances here, and also too, not much opportunities on shots and goal right now. 8-7, 9-17 now. It's just Plattsburgh hasn't taken only one shot in the second period, as Cortland took about eight shots. And here comes Plattsburgh. Here comes Cortland again. Another save by Lane. Another good glove save by Lane covers up for the play.
Line changes for both teams here.
Line changes for both teams here. We got some great hockey action going. A little talking to the refs so far, trying to get something through. Will be faced off into the mid-ice, into the top of the bottom of the ice, finding the way. And Cortland will win this one, or Plattsburgh will win this one, I'm not sure. Here we go for Cortland. Here comes the shot, and what a save by Lane! Here comes Plattsburgh now off to the walls. He's trying to get for a breakaway here, but no, it's going to be turned over. Finding through the shot, the ref had to do some jumping, and oh my God, what a hit! Brings them down! Bring the bull for Plattsburgh! That was a nice hit by Plattsburgh, and the fan interaction here. Every fans are putting the hands up in the air. Packed barn here tonight in Plattsburgh State in the Ronald beat Stafford Ice Arena. You're watching PSTV. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And here comes it up to the middle of the ice. We're almost to the way to 1,000 subscribers, so road to 1,000 is almost there. We're just close to getting there, so please consider subscribing. Going out there for number 4, finding up. There to number 11. Number 11, Cortland, trying to get there for another centering pass shot. It'll be off. Trying for a nice corner here. Here comes the shot for a shot, and off the post! Hits off the post! Manetta was trying to shoot that one, and thank for the post. Always say thank you to your goal post. And here comes Plattsburgh now trying for the corner. Plattsburgh fighting up to the ice. Little corner. The ref is a little cornered. Finding up to the upway, and here comes Cortland. Cortland now into a centering pass. Here comes another one, and Cortland going out for the slithering shot. The puck's still loose. It's going to be there. What a save!
Oh, man.
Oh, my God, what a save by Lane! Acrobatic butterfly save!
Would not let that go through. Bo Lane with the save for Plattsburgh, making it look effortless with that backflip slave. It's like he almost backflipped there.
He almost backflipped there, a little somersault there, but gave it a little spin on Rooney there. And it'll be a penalty for the Cards again, unfortunately. Another penalty power play kill. That was an amazing play, but unfortunately, at what cost? But Plattsburgh has now gotten to receive another penalty. Spencer Molina again with another penalty. Might be for roughing or might be something. But let's see and hear what the penalty is called. Cortland wins again.
Number 6, Spencer Molina. 2 minutes for holding.
Holding. Holding. Okay, holding was on the call. And here comes Cortland now. Here comes another centering pass and great stick block by Brandon Butler, the senior. Now trying to find a round for Plattsburgh, trying for Cortland, trying to reset. Wasting some time here. Up, finding.
Just a reminder, stick with us in the conclusion of the period.
Running up here, Plattsburgh trying to get something great defensively here. Turnover can help them, and a short-handed goal can help the team go for, oh my God, a sliding hit! And this will be hit to the boards, and the crowds are not liking that call. He literally fell down and got hit in the side, and this will maybe be another Plattsburgh penalty for cross-checking, and this will be a 3-on-5.
And it looks like the Cortland player here is a little bit hurt.
He's a little hurt, a little shooken up on that play. And now will be another penalty here, and this will be number 20.
Connor Humphreys took a hit there.
Took a hit there, and they'll be off the bench trying to get checked up, hopefully not a concussion. Mike English takes this penalty here for cross-checking for 2 minutes, but there will be still a Cortland power play advantage here in this game.
Cortland takes possession.
3-on-5 now. Let's see how Plattsburgh can do. 19 now tries for a hit, and now trying to go forward there. Cortland's trying to take their sweet time here. 20 back to 21. 21 to back to 4. Zagorowski now and towards the puck. Cortland's getting a little skate here, trying to find a little open shot. Here comes a shot, and saved by Lane!
Saved by Lane, 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left, here we go. 35 seconds left, and it'll be a 5-on-4, and then after that, it will be the rest for the period in this game, and they will start a 5-on-4 advantage here. It'll be a penalty kill. Let's see if for Plattsburgh penalty kill can go. 24 seconds left. Here comes another beautiful shot. Puck's still loose. It's still going around. The battle of the puck and saved by Plattsburgh. And what an up-stick release there. And the crowds are liking that one. Vlad Fanishkinov right there just having the grand time of killing the penalty.
8 seconds on that penalty.
8 seconds left in the penalty for the foul. Here comes number 11. Here comes round 21. Here comes the warning. Here comes one of the Plattsburgh players. Here comes a little shot. Gets a little tied up.
Plattsburgh gets possession.
Here goes Bolina. Here's Spencer Bolina.
By himself.
Bolina shoots off the mark. He had a little good play into the game, coming out into the penalty box, but wasn't able to make that shot.
And Shellis is there for the save, making sure he was in front of that net.
Last minute of the part of play. Shots and shooting deflected by Lane.
Lane with the save, trying to keep Plattsburgh alive in this game.
Yeah, Plattsburgh trying to stay alive in this game. Here
50 seconds left in this period.
Cortland now trying to get some pass arounds here. Cortland now 3. Going out there. Nice stick block by Plattsburgh. 11 seconds left. Oh, maybe no, I was wrong again. And the stick's going to get a little lost, and they will still have, it'll be a 5-on-5 advantage here just in a bit soon. Here comes Plattsburgh. Here comes a shorthanded goal. Will it go? But no, it will be off, but all players are now back on full strength. Here comes offsides. 27.4 left in the second period so far. It's just been penalties and physicality so far. This has been crazy so far. Whew. Yeah, how you seen this game so far, man?
Honestly, it's just been a lot of back and forth with the puck. I really think that Plattsburgh is really trying to turn on the offense here so they can get the score. Every time they get away on the breakaway, it's like Cortland's there with the defense to making sure they can stop it.
Plattsburgh wins this one. Finding up to the front iron. Plattsburgh trying to get something aggressive here in this final minutes. Cortland now has to the puck. A 3-on-2 opportunity. Will get passed up in front. It'll be tied up and tangled, and it will be another offsides. 13.5 seconds left into the game. We'll be facing off into the off-center ice. Right into the Pepsi logo. Plattsburgh now, here we go. Here comes the face-off, and Tavares will win this one. And Plattsburgh will win this one. English now trying to get something off to the boards and walls. 7 seconds left. 5, 4, three, and it'll dump it off on a crossing, kill the game.
That would be
And
the period.
and that will be the period of this game. Still, now is the score 1. Your cards 1, Cortland 2 into this game, and is now still Plattsburgh is still down by this game. But yeah, that was a wild game. It was somewhere around this game was just a lot of mishaps,
a lot of missed opportunities, a lot of physicality. It's just been a lot of back and forth from Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh giving up 2 scores there in that period. Cortland coming in strong, not really showing any fault in their first period. They kind of wiped that thing clean. How do you feel about that, Jonah?
Yeah, I'm just shocked in seeing what Plattsburgh's doing. Like in the 50th anniversary event, like you're seeing here on this game, it's been 1-2 in this game, and it's a lot of things been going on with Plattsburgh as of right now.
And we have John with the sideline report. Let's see what he has going on over there.
And you guys, you're on the ice when you guys are down 3-5. You had 2 people on the power play. Run me through the mentality of the defense right there.
Yeah, we just got to stay tight. We have to stay tight and just try to block as many shots, because if they score, it really puts us down a bit. So we got to try and kill it off, take the momentum in the next period.
Yeah, second half of that period for sure. You guys locked down a lot more on defense. Can you carry that into the next half, and what do you think offensively you need to do?
I think we just need to test the goalie a bit more. We need to get more shots on net.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. I appreciate the interview, man. Good luck in the next period, okay?
Thank you.
Back upstairs to Jonah and Jordan.
That was great sideline right there, as now on the ice is just celebrating the 50 years of Cardinal hockey and the alumni, finding it around up to the ice. And now, yeah, this second period has been going wild back and forth, and then a lot of things have been going on, but there's still more hockey left to go.
There's still some more hockey left to play, and hopefully Plattsburgh is able to take it up a notch. We need to see more offensive play. We need to see them be a little bit more offensive aggressiveness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They have the defense there. The goalie is doing his job. Boat Lane is not letting things pass him.
Yeah, that was a great, amazing save also, too, from View Lane. A beautiful acrobatic save from there, trying to prevent more scoring here for Cortland. But, yeah, if you're Plattsburgh, offensively turn up and find some opportunities, 3-on-2s, 3-on-1s, or find like an opening for that, because they scored early into the first, and the same time when they score early, they've been falling down and crumbling. Hopefully this game will not have the same factor as yesterday's game going forward.
Right.
It's just a lot of things has been going on with Plattsburgh, and the struggles here is just offense, but defensively they're doing okay, but still with offense, opportunities are still missed into this point. That's what they need to do. Get some opportunities, shoot the puck, get some scoring, get some win.
Hold it back on the penalties.
Yeah, Plattsburgh has been very not disciplined tonight with the penalties here. Just unfortunately, with penalties out there, with the recent more penalties out there, we got roughing, and we got some roughing penalty. We got cross-checking. We had that
holding.
Yeah, Cortland had a little bit of penalty, but only one penalty was there. But yeah, unfortunately, but a lot of things have been going on in this team. It's just, well, hopefully they'll bounce back. Don't worry, your Cards will bounce back sooner or later. But we're going to be out there enjoying ourselves tonight, as we got 50 years of more hockey to go. As look at that, we got 50 years of hockey. Congratulations from Plattsburgh, and it's just amazing. Let's look at some replays. Let's look at some plays here for the replays. There might be some great shows here. Let's look at the replays.
Probably see both goals here.
Both goals here for Cortland. Let's see that Cortland. Here comes that first goal that we're talking about, that struggle. Here comes that slithering shot, and look at that. Passes right for the shoulder. Thread a needle right under the arm. As see number 5, Matthew DeSpirit finding a lane up. It gets deflected one of the Plattsburgh players, and it just gets enough for the score. And here comes another Cortland play here, as it'll be another slap shot, but with another angle up to the shot, and it gets for the score, and that's mostly the spark and the momentum.
Spirit's not, he kept that momentum going for the team.
Yes, get the momentum up for the team, and it's been a very thing of hockey of whose momentum it is. Both teams are celebrating 50 years of hockey. They both started in 1975, and now in 2025, it's now 50 years of Cardinal hockey. And
Two rivals.
They're rivalry games, so anything can happen.
Red Dragons.
Roughing up, and then a lot of extracurricular activities there too. And hopefully we'll see something magical we can see in the third period. Always something magical can happen in the third period. Well, We'll take a little bit of a...
Taking a break here. We'll go ahead and head into intermission, but we're going to,
before we do that,
we got another reporting.
Replay coming up?
Actually, we're going to look at another replay.
Another replay. Let's look at another replay. Let's see that second goal. That second goal here. Let's look at that second goal. Well, so to keep alive here comes another positive goal, a little goal upstairs. That was the first goal in the period, the first early goal. The first early goal in the period took a little bit. Look at that pass, backwards up.
This is what we need to see
That's
more
what we need to see
from
Plattsburgh right there. And look at that shot, and brings it in for Plattsburgh, an early first goal in the shot. And it was just right there. That's what the team needs. That's what we're looking for, is some more opportunities around here. Well, we're going to be taking a little short break here. You're watching PSTV Plattsburgh Television. Hit the subscribe. Also, we'll be right back and for commercial. See you on the ice.
There's a lot that makes SUNY Plattsburgh special. I would say one of the first things is diversity. I've been able to immerse myself in so many different cultures. I have friends from like so many different countries, and it's been really cool to learn about them and their stories. I also just think what's so special is how motivated all the students are.
I found that even though we're all so different, I feel like there's a very welcoming community here, and I feel like even though there's people of so many differences, I think that we can all connect on the same topics of the fact that we are together.
I'm at the library a lot, so I love the Feinberg Library. It's a nice little zen place, but once I'm done with my work, I'll usually go up to where Tim Hortons is and go hang out.
The Hub is a room in the Angel College Center, which is the student center for SUNY Plattsburgh, which stands for Honoring, Uniting, and Building. And it's a place where students of marginalized populations, minority groups, and anyone in general just can come in and enjoy, talk. There's a bunch of chairs and sometimes there are snacks. That's where the Office of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion is housed, so you can always reach out to people from there in that office, and they always have events going on.
I would say student life at SUNY Plattsburgh is a lot different than other schools in the sense that we have a lot of those opportunities, and we have a lot of different clubs and interests for other people.
If you want community, if you want connection, there's ample opportunity. I am particularly part of the biking club because I love being in nature and I love biking around. So there's a club called Biketopia, which I'm a part of. I'm a part of the cooking club, then there's a knitting club.
I think you should go to the involvement fair the first week in the school, and just any activity on campus that interests you. You could always get a roommate or a group of friends to go and even just check it out. No one's gonna get mad if you don't come back, but doing the things that you wouldn't push yourself to do to begin with is how you're gonna get involved. That's what I did, and that's how I got this involved, is pushing myself out of my comfort zone.
Flyers, you see people tabling, like I said, and it's very fun to see all the cool things that are happening on campus in there.
We have club, intramural sports, or Division III sports. We have 18 teams, so it's very nice. You can go watch, or you could do club and organization events. We have cultural clubs, religion clubs, art, music, theater. We have major-based clubs, so like accounting, anything like that. They hold events all the time. You can easily join anything.
For a lot of students, we recognize that it's their first time away from homes. So for them to feel comfortable and find their crowd, find something that gives them comfort and does not allow them to feel, I mean, it's fine to be introverted and it's great to have your own space, which is also like we have nature around and things like that.
The Student Association is a student government. It's, you know, we're a bunch of students. There's, I think, 32 of us altogether with senators and exec. We represent the students. We talk to the students, see what they need. One of my favorite things is the sporting events. I'm a really big basketball fan, and so I really like anytime there's a home game, I'm always there. I go with my friends, and it's just really fun because a lot of students do come. And another big one is hockey games. That one's definitely the most attended, I would say.
And when you go uptown, which is very close, there's a bunch of more chain-like places generally up there that you can go to your heart's content, whatever you're looking for. I'm sure no matter where you're from, you've heard of them, and it's lovely. But when you go downtown, which is actually arguably closer, although they're very similar, it's a lot more local places, mom and pop shops and local restaurants, and a bit more of a city or homely kind of place. And you can spend a day just kind of walking downtown, taking in the sights, going to the shops, going to the monuments, sitting by the Saranac. It's a lot of fun.
I think having a car on campus is a great idea, so you don't have to use the shuttle. Even though it is a great option for those that can have a car on campus, the shuttle system's great. But if you just find yourself on a weekend bored and you say, hey, I want to go to Montreal.
I ended up getting really good roommates, and eventually I found a good group of guys that I went into a suite in for my junior year. And you know what? It's been an amazing experience. I gotta recommend the suite life to people.
Housing offers events all the time, like bingos and trivia nights. Chartwell's holds events every single day, basically. You see something new in the dining area, so there's something to do basically every day.
My advice is that get as involved as you can, and you're going to learn a lot of skills within your major as you go through school. However, the skills that you can learn in leadership positions, in serving your community, in learning about different educational outcomes will turn you into a different person and can transform you. And so it's funny how quickly people will respond back to you, because it's really just taking that first initiative.
So one piece of like best advice I can give is definitely like, you know, coming out and just coming out of your comfort zone, getting to know more people around here, attending campus events, and definitely, you know, building closer relationships with your professors, your advisors, and your peers around you, because that's going to lead you into some very successful like pathways throughout your college experience.
I think the main thing though is the bonds like that I made here. Like I've made so many friends, I met so many different types of people, and they've all taught me different things in life.
I applied to like every SUNY, and like I was like, I had different options. Like SUNY Plattsburgh wasn't my first option in the beginning until I came here, and then I was like, oh no, yeah, this is no, there's no question about it. I put my deposit in like the next day. I was like, SUNY Plattsburgh is the one.
Sometimes you can actually reach out to them, bring them to your office, and have individual conversations and learn about their stories, about their struggles, and if we can help them.
I met people from all over the world, not just New York, not just the United States, but the Caribbean and Asia. And so that was really cool to experience up here in very upstate New York. Growing up in Little Castleton, New York, just south of Albany, I graduated with 76 kids, and I felt like my transition to here was very easy. And I never saw lots of people at one time. I felt like I saw a lot of the same faces, but I still saw a new face every day.
In addition, we have students from different countries. We have students from Africa, like Ethiopia. We have students from Asia, like China. We have students from Latin America, from Vietnam, as well as students from Canada. I can get to know all of the students in my classes after 2 weeks.
I feel like our students know each other, our faculty and staff member know our students, we care about our students. And I'm sure other colleges say that, but it's a palpable feeling that I get on this campus. And I'm always hearing from family members in particular, like, I can't believe people hold the door for each other and say hello to each other in the morning and those kind of things.
I know every single student, graduated from the accounting program and the School of Business in general. And I still connect with the alumni who graduated back from 1985 until the day. They are very successful, and they contribute to our students also, creating other opportunities and additional opportunities for the students who are currently on campus.
My name is Nicole Malatino. I am a Communication Sciences and Disorders major, and I went to Massapequa High School on Long Island. Going into college, I just remember being so nervous that I was going to be a number, and I've heard so many stories about how you don't really get to build those relationships with your professors, but it has been the complete opposite here.
We've been through the same things, not identically, but they're very close, and I think I have a good understanding of what they're going through, because the phrase I like to use with the athletes is I was you. and I know what it's like to be successful here, but I also know what it's like to struggle here. And I know what it took for me to turn that struggle into success and what resources I needed. And sometimes I didn't seek them out when I was younger, and I know they won't, so I want to try and help them bridge that gap and bring the resources to them. And so I think it's a really big part of the connection is, you know, I can share stories of my experiences to help them. And I think they appreciate that a lot.
When I think of SUNY Plattsburgh, it was opportunity for me. I was kind of on the bus out. I'm a first-gen college student, so I didn't have a force directing me. It was whatever I thought was right, and
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are here, Cortland versus Plattsburgh, here at the Ronald B. Stafford Ice Arena. I'm here, Jordan Barosi, with my guy, Jonah Baker-Flora.
What's up?
Man, how we looking right now, Jonah?
Yikes. I will say this, four letters, one word, yikes. But hey, there's some more hockey left into this game. Plattsburgh has been not displaying on the penalties, a little cross-checking, holding, and a little hit there, but...
Right, but we need them to be more aggressive on the offensive end.
And gotcha.
Bo Lane's been 22 saves. That means Cortland's been taking their shots at that goal. We need Plattsburgh to take their shots at the goal, because Shane Shellis has only got 9 saves.
9 saves, on the attempt. Literally 10 shots on goal to 24. And it's going so far that Plattsburgh has not been taking opportunities to taking on shots. But hopefully this period, this will change a lot of things here in this history. This rivalry, the rivalry history between them. Last game, Plattsburgh won on overtime. So I'm hoping another overtime battle between these two teams facing off with each other, and hopefully Plattsburgh comes up superior into this game.
Yes.
And now here comes the Plattsburgh Cardinals and Cortland now going to the respectful sides. And now here, and we're going to go mostly into the thing. But a lot of things are going to be up here, and we're going to be back into the ice rather soon and later. But about 30 seconds on the ice, and we're going to get right back into the game. Let's head towards the ice to get some third period action. You're watching PSTV. As we get a little bit here today, we got some great hockey here tonight. It is buzzing and electric here in Cardinal Country, here in the Ronald B. Stafford Ice Arena.
Yes, the attendance at 1657.
1657. Oh, they finally count attendance.
Yes.
Wow. That was the last other games I did, they didn't record attendance at all, but they did. I think everything was counted for, so about 1,000 people are in here, almost around at full capacity, about around 5,000 people. Well, let's see. Here we go. Face off here, and
Cortland got it.
Yep, Cortland wins about this one. Let's see, over to the ice. A little fresh out here. Here comes Cortland. Cortland with a little sliv. And here comes the 3-on-3 opportunity here. Here comes the great deflection up to the middle. It's going to be the Lawson shot. It's going to be saved by Lane.
Lane has really been showing up, making sure to be here for Plattsburgh. His 23rd save of the game. They are really getting them shots off at the goal here on Plattsburgh's side. We need Plattsburgh to take the advantage here early on and get on that offensive end.
Early on into this game, it's been fast-paced, it's been hitting hard, and then Cortland just trying to still getting something here. And then here comes Plattsburgh into the face-off center, and here comes Plattsburgh winning the face-off. Finding up into the mid-ice. Little risky ice pass, trying for a little shot on wrister, and it's going to be what a save. And Bulane is a little underneath the goal line, but it still recovers up. Here we go for Plattsburgh, still trying to get for a good defense out here, trying to hit, throws them for the boards, good check off the boards. Here comes Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh now trying to find some ice. Here comes 22. Here comes another pass. Shoots, scores! One-timer scores! Plattsburgh goal! This game is now tied 2-2.
2-up. Plattsburgh. This is the kind of offensive aggressiveness we were talking about.
Wake up, Plattsburgh. We still got some hockey action. 2-2.
Chris Consultant.
Let's go. W score right there. That shot. Who scored there?
Let's look at that replay one more time.
Let's look at that replay one more time. That was an amazing shot, that's what I tell you. Let's see that replay. And that replay shows a little bit of something, but great things overall. But now here we go as we get up to the up ice, now to the corner. Cardinal score here. Drake Crischini with his second goal. And here comes another icing call, and Stratini with 2 goals into this game now. And one more, the Hats will be flying.
Man, that was the aggressiveness I needed to see Plattsburgh come out with. That same intensity they came out that first period with. It's the same intensity they have now.
The intensity here in this game is tied up 2-2. Let's see what's going on now in the Plattsburgh zone and the bottom ice.
Now let's see if Plattsburgh can maintain this, and let's get another goal.
Oh, Scatini has first goal, my bad.
Yeah, this is Scatini's first goal.
That's first goal, yep. Let's see who scored. English scored that one. So yeah, here we go. Here comes another centering pass. It'll be off the mark. Cortland now. Now here comes Plattsburgh. Scatini's first goal, but multiple goals into the season. Here comes a little skate ice and a little thing here. Here comes another 2-on-2. Oh my God, watch out, ref!
Check into the ref.
Checking into the ref is crazy. Oh my, hopefully the ref's all right.
Oh, no, the ref
he's holding on the knee,
up.
a little shaken up, holding right into the knee. The umpire is a little questionable here. Well, here comes Plattsburgh into the bottom thing. Here comes a little kickoff, and here we go. Plattsburgh now finding into the ice, going to pass upwards, a race towards the puck for no icing, and Cortland will pick that up puck successfully.
Man,
Cardinals with a great
it's good to see the ref is okay, man. He's okay.
He's all right. The ref is all right. Don't you worry, the ref's okay. As number 7, Derry Lazzotti. Lazzotti now going out to the ups. Now a little thing here for Plattsburgh. Now Plattsburgh a little getting into the forecheck game.
Plattsburgh is being aggressive.
Plattsburgh, here he goes. A turnover here for number 73. But it's one from no, it's going to be shot. Slap shot's going to be off the sneaks. Pass it away. Wrap around shot is going to be passed over, and it's going to be turned over for Plattsburgh.
Almost had the Michigan
Almost
there.
had a Michigan, a little backwards pass and try to go for a centering shot. Plattsburgh another centering shot, and that pass will be missed. Another turnover for
far more aggressive here on the paint.
Yeah, on the offense side. Here we go, number 6, and gets a little checked out. Oh my God! And number 11 stumbles across, just waving his arms and being stumbling. And now here comes the thing in the Plattsburgh zone, fighting up to the Wayne and thing. Here comes another check and brings down a Cortland player down. And look at that, just getting their fights in the corners. Everyone's being physical here in this game. Plattsburgh now, here comes Cortland. Cortland now trying to go for the middle ice, and got stick deflection by Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh now trying to find something out into the reach. And here comes a little puck, and the puck is doing a little dance move onto the puck. A little dance here, getting the sticks and skates here. Here it comes Cortland. Cortland now with another 20. It will try to check him over to the bench, and this will be sent up to the Plattsburgh bench. It'll be a dead
line
play.
change for both teams. Plattsburgh is being the far more aggressive side on the offensive. I like to see that. We got 16 minutes left in the period.
Yep. As now we got something here around into this game, as now Panishkinov will take the center ice. As into number 10, Budre.
Whoever scores next is likely to win the game.
Whoever's scoring next will win the game. It might be Plattsburgh. Number 18, Humphreys, will take this, and Cortland will win this one. Won this face-off here. Lane trying to send it up to the corner, rolling for the puck. Plattsburgh has possession. Here comes a little breakaway from here. Here comes Carter for the shot and blocks it off at Cutron.
We like to see it. We like to see those shots.
That was a great opportunity shot attempt there. Here comes Cortland, a little whiff right there, and it will cover it up. And whoa, the Becker, and here comes the fist flying right there. And a little extra here, making sure the rest push back here. And 15 is talking a little mad at them for Plattsburgh, and they have to have them separated.
Brady Heldridge is trying to show that aggressiveness for his team. He'll take a seat.
He'll take a seat there in the benches. Both teams are in full rotation of the ice. Now let's see what's going to be going on. Panishkinov will be facing off again, and Plattsburgh will win this one. Cardinals have possession. His hit is going to be shot, and whoa, hits a little skate. Gave a little skate, got a little clip on the skate on the arm, but make sure everyone did stop. A great save by Lane again. 16-16 left in the third. This is going to get electric here in Cardinal Country.
Yep. Both teams looking to be aggressive to each other.
Quinn Tavares will take this in the face-off against CS. Plattsburgh will win this one. Up to the up ice.
Tonight's winning 50-50 is
Going for 13.
4-1-5-9-6.
Here comes the hit into the corners, and now Plattsburgh trying to retain it from the puck. Here comes a little breakaway here. Here comes Philon. Philon now gets a little turnover, but still in the corner of the ice. Puck's gonna be flying right towards the blue line. Plays it right to the blue line. Goes a little backwards. A little pass. A little turnover for a 10.
Okay.
Here comes the Cardinals now. Here comes for the shot. Shoots. It's gonna be off the face mask. And that was Scrutini with another threat, trying to look for a second goal of the game. And now for Plattsburgh, trying to get something forward checking here, trying to find a thing here. Plattsburgh can fight it in battle in the corners, into the side corners here now. Finding it towards the goal, and a little physicality there for both teams. Plattsburgh trying to get this retained. Cortland a little open and wide right now. Here comes a little miss here. Here comes Plattsburgh with a 3-on-2 opportunity. A pass was trying to go for intended there, but it was missed. Cortland now has the puck. Up to the corner now, another turnover. Here comes Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh's going to pass. Here comes the 3-on-2 opportunity for Plattsburgh. Oh, and he gets tripped up, a little shot. He got tripped up and fell down, and Plattsburgh will still retain possession. Fight for the puck is still alive.
This by Plattsburgh.
This is aggressive right there. Finding onto the up ice, going out there for 17. And here comes Plattsburgh, another 3-on-3 opportunity. Here comes for a shot for English. English right there is going to be finding out the puck still alive by Plattsburgh. Here comes the center. He can try to for a centering pass, and it'll be tied up. It'll be checked on for Cortland. 17 now trying to find up in there, and here comes a little hit. Whoa! And he probably should call for an icing, and they will get the icing, and will be going Cortland zone. As of right now, this game has been electric so far in this game. It has been amazing so far. That goal woke us right up right there.
Man, that third period goal early in the game, early in the period actually, Plattsburgh showing that they're not willing to go out without a fight.
Here we go now for the face-off circle. Hall will take it into the in the face-off, and Cortland will win this one. Finding a reset, Daniel Mantina now. Goes for the up ice, hits a little bit for the Plattsburgh. This will not be icing. It will be icing. Wow. Will be sent for icing, and now we'll be back up to the Cortland zone. A lot of people in attendance here, about 1,657 of you people in this arena. Maybe more. We never know.
Face off in Cortland territory.
Yeah, there we go. Great face off in Cortland territory. Here we go. Ram will take this up in the center, and they will win it for Plattsburgh. Here comes a little centering shot. Shot's going to be trying to go for an up wide shot. It'll be heads up the stick of Cortland. Plattsburgh will retain this puck. Finding it out to the wings, and it'll be a little turnover here. There's a 3-on-2 opportunity for Cortland. Cortland trying to find a centering pass. It's going to be skated around shot, and what a block save by Plattsburgh.
Great defense
Here
by
we go.
Plattsburgh.
Here comes the back. Drop from Belgrave. Here comes their Hall. Now Hall's trying to find something around here. Gets a little tied up and tangled, and it will be back into the Cortland zone and probably be a penalty.
Man, this is the aggressiveness I like to see from Plattsburgh. They were not letting up.
Very great.
Showing defensive pressure, blocking, helping out Lane here because he's been having a block party all game.
Yep, because Lane has faced 25 of the shots there, and it's been only going against 2 scores right now, so 27 shots on goal for Cortland and 12 for Plattsburgh. But here comes Plattsburgh again with another win here, and then a turnover there, a 3-on-2 opportunity for Cortland, and this will try for an upright and blocked by Plattsburgh. Nice one there, and finding the puck and going a little aggressive quick on offense. Finding up towards the win. Here comes 12. 12 with a backwards pass. What a pass! Here comes Paniskov. Paniskov now with the Russian shoots upstairs, and it'll be
Shellis with the block.
With the block. Shellis with the block. Shane's not giving up this point here. It is mostly who is going to retain to be strongest. A great shot overall by Vlad Paniskov right there, but it'll be saved. It'll be back into the Dragon zone. Tavares now into the center ice. Humphreys into the center. Here comes a little tie up, and Cortland will win this one. Going up to the ice. Happy birthday. And now here comes a little corner thing. Gets a little hold. And now here comes Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh skating up and gets a little checked into the up corner in the middle ice. Here comes to the blue line. 12 now. 12 for Cortland. Trying to go up there. A little gray aggressive by the defense. Here comes Gabriel Filion now. Speeds across. 1 defender. 2 defenders. Get a map. That was some great stick action and great stick handling there from Filion. And now here comes the upstairs. Now 12 minutes left in this. 12 minutes and 40 seconds left in this third period. Trying to take a look here. A 2-on-2 opportunity here for Cortland. Here comes a centering shot pass, and it'll be turned over right into Plattsburgh. Here comes Plattsburgh again. Let's see if they can advance. Plattsburgh trying to advance here, and lots of teams are bouncing it. Now here comes a wall pass. It's not going to be successful right into the up corners of Plattsburgh zone. Now trying to find it. A little tied up between these two. Now here comes Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh now trying to go up to there, trying to advance forward. Here comes the pass. Pass getting a little double up with Lizotte. Lizotte now is going to be hits the back of the goaltender. Here comes Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh now with a centering pass, and it'll be up and high, and it will be hit into the Cortland bench, and it will be a face-off near the zone.
Yeah, it's Plattsburgh maintaining most of the possession time of this period so far, and I'm liking that. I like this aggressiveness that they have. They're maintaining most of the time.
Yes, so now here we go, trying to for Plattsburgh now, trying to get into the thing. Now here comes the face-off. Belgrave will take this face-off. The right winger will take a face-off here. Here comes the strength here. Cardinals will win this one. Here comes a little wrister shot off. Just a bit outside. And now here comes Cortland. Cortland now with a great possession. Finding up, good check by the whoa, there's some holding, a little hug right there. Here comes the centering shot pass, and great deflection off Nates. Riley now trying to holding up this left, trying to get the glove in. There was a little glove loose, and there's a trip there for Plattsburgh. Great call, draw penalty there, and Cortland will take this tripping penalty, and this will be a Plattsburgh power play. This is what Plattsburgh needs right now, a power play. Hopefully getting a power play goal to send this game 3-2 in this game, but has not been successful so far. But don't say yet, or don't say when, or never say never. Look it up into the ice. Here we go. Both teams are rounding up. The fans are on their feet. Here we go. And now the Cardinals will win this one. Cardinals will win this face-off. Little snow action. It's going to take a little foot race here. Plattsburgh will take it backwards, back to Peniskadov. Peniskadov now back to there's 29. Here comes a little stick action. Oh my God, ref, watch out!
Same ref
is getting hit, man. Hopefully he's all right. On there, and Lane will try to take around the pass lane, try to go pass it back. Oh, that was a little risky there. There's a Cortland player, but hey, worked out in the thing. Always take risk. And Lizette now back to Peniskadov. Peniskadov now is going to race up to the middle blue ice. Peniskadov going to go through the lane, gets a little tied up, and then another possession was lost. Lane now trying to sign it up. Oh my God, he deflects it right into the thing. That was a little risky. Try to send it up.
Lane is playing a risky game here.
Yeah, make sure you're playing risky. And here we go. Here comes Plattsburgh now. Trying to figure out now. Trying to get something. And a little tied up. Here comes the ice. And a missed pass for Plattsburgh. And Cortland will try to kill this one. And they'll have to recollect another lane change. Here we go. Here comes the advantage. Come on. Yes. And then here number 9 passes it to 19. Here goes the pass. Redirecting shot. It will be nowhere avail. 13 trying to get something. Bolger, here comes the Let's Go Plattsburgh chance. Here comes the shot. Shot off the blockers. Plattsburgh still retains the possession. Another wrist shot. Blocks off the blockers. Puck is still loose.
Many shots at the goal. This is what we like to see. And it's looking like two guys getting tied up back there.
Getting tied up back there. Yes, St. Celeste just making sure not to give up on this one. But this has been very, very aggressive here. 31 seconds left into the penalty for the power play. Cardinals need to get this here. It needs to get this goal now.
Yes, Plattsburgh adding more pressure to Schellas, giving him the game here to
tied up. Cardinals will win this one. Here comes a little shot, and it'll be off, deflected, and it will be offside. Oh, the little net was a little off. The goal net was popped off, and we'll face back into the red zone. A lot of goal posts been loose.
Yes, a lot of that on both sides of the field.
Yeah, like last game, we had some very much stick involvement in there because there was a lot of broken sticks, a lot of loose sticks around there, so it was a lot of obstacles around here.
And a lot of snow.
So the snow has been piling up here also too. The weather out here is kind of cold. A little bit of about 37 degrees on your way back home. But it's like unmanageable here, and all they will, what are they going to be doing? All they're going to face, okay, never mind, they're going to face off into the Casella, right to the bottom of the offsides. who will take this face off here. Here we go, Molinaire. Now Alexandra Molinaire will take this shot. Garrett Krieger will be into the middle too for Cortland. Both teams. Let's see. Plattsburgh will win this game. Well, not game. Wins the draw. Gets a little tangled up. And the puck will be inside the Cortland's bench. Exactly 10 minutes left into this game. Will be faced off.
Whoever scores next is likely to win the game.
Yep, here we go.
Hopefully it's Plattsburgh.
Molinaire now, and oh wow, the refs should need to watch out there.
Okay, there we go. Plattsburgh.
Here comes Molinaire trying to go for a centering pass. Here comes Molinaire, here comes a wrist shot's gonna be saved. Whoa!
Come on, ref.
Whoa, there. Number 10 was giving him the stick, trying to hit him right in the head. And we're trying to look for a penalty here. So the extra conclusory activities.
What was that, number 10 Beaudry?
Yeah, number 10 from the Red Dragons. Yeah, they just hit in the corner. But we got about 4 seconds left in this power play, so let's see what they can get. Plattsburgh will win this one, 3 seconds into the power play. Here comes a little quick shot. It'll be off and wide off the left. And it'll be full strength here for the Dragons.
Plattsburgh has been taking far more shots at the goal, and I like to see that at this third period.
Yeah, this pack is buzzing in this barn. Let's see here, and here comes the middle. Oh my God, what? And here we go. Here comes the bounce up, and Lane was trying to get something around here, escapable here. Now Cortland has a little possession here. Here comes a little slap shot off a bit outside, just a bit outside. And here comes a little shot. Here comes a little shot, getting a little trip, getting a little checked, and trying to go for the call, but the refs did not see that one. And the stick is broken, and
it's a lot of stick action on that ice.
Stick action right there on the ice. Scrutini's stick has been broken. Here comes another shot. It is upstairs. Here comes another one for Plattsburgh. He's a little tied up into the game. Finding it somewhere, trying to go for an ice, and now here a little tied up into the bench. And getting a little rough physical here. Finding it, and the puck is still into the crease. They're still fighting for it. Nope, the puck's still moving. The puck is still moving, trying to help him out. This has been a little tanglement so far, trying to waste some great valuable time here. Here comes Plattsburgh now, trying to get for the shot. Cortland now still has possession of the puck. Cortland now trying to go for a pass on Blake. Here comes a little upstairs, trying to go for the Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh now trying to go for there. A little spin-a-rama, and it'll block. And the puck is dancing now. Here comes a little blow. Oh, whoa! That should be a penalty there.
Yep.
Yeah, that will be a penalty. And that was a throw, and the helmets are off. That should have been a penalty. They gotta have to penalize that one, as the helmet has been taken off for Plattsburgh, and now that was a little check ahead, and they were looking for a penalty here. But
I think the refs are just letting them play it out, man. It's two rivals, 8 minutes and 11 seconds left. Game, so tied game in Plattsburgh. You know,
make it
50th anniversary.
Yeah,
you let these guys play it out a little bit. You know.
Yeah, they played out eventually here, and these are both rival teams looking off for them, hit for hit, blood for blood, and anything for this game to grind the grind. All right, anyways, here we go. Cortland will win this face-off. Finding it somewhere, and what a good hit right there. Oh, send them down, buddy. Send them down. And
they're still tangled up over there.
They're still tangled up over there. Here comes the stick. The stick's a little loose. Here's saved by Lane. Here comes the middle centering shot with the middling, and then good defense by Plattsburgh. And now finding up to the shot. Plattsburgh will lift the stick up and now go for the stick. It goes for a good hit. Here comes Riley Sutherland. Sutherland tries for a shot. Shoots. It will be off the mark. It will be blocked by Scheller. Here comes Sutherland again on 2 for $1. Here comes the ups. Here comes the little thing. Here comes centering. It centers. Trying to get for the shot is not available. It's going to be bouncing back up.
A lot of opportunities here.
A lot of opportunities here. Here comes for Plattsburgh, finding it something around here. Cortland now has a little opportunity into the ice.
There's a little bit more opportunity.
And it'll get a little sandwich. Give him a Cardinal sandwich, and it has been flown down. And now here we go from the game, and now for Cardinals. Cardinals trying to go for a centering pass into the boundary board. Oh my God!
Man.
Are you? Whoa! Oh my goodness, chat. Whoa! That send him down.
Plattsburgh.
That was number. Yo, that was Patrick Cole with that hit. That was amazing truck right there. The big rig right there. Here comes the slice and shoots. It's gonna be off past the back of the net.
Plattsburgh doing their best to get more offensive
More physical,
possession.
and here we go. Oh my God, a little more physical.
A lot of stick action going on tonight.
Stick action, body action, a lot of action has been going on. We got some great hits, and for this 50th anniversary, a lot of alumni from Plattsburgh State is watching this, and from the bottom of the, you see in the backside where the Plattsburgh zone is. Here we go. Cortland now, trying to find something here. A little check. Good check for Plattsburgh. Here comes the shot. Shoot's still loose. It is still loose. It's going to be shot and saved by Plattsburgh.
Saved by Lane.
Good save by Lane. And a little, whoa, there's some extracurricular activity here. And number 15 has been, Brady Buildern has been the factor in the goon of himself in this game.
It's a lot of intensity going on. These guys got the intensity high.
Yep.
Both of them want to win.
Both of them want to win so far.
And Brady Heldridge, like I said, he's actually been the aggressor here out here.
Yeah, the aggressor here in this game. And now let's see of this game. Let's see for Plattsburgh. Let's see who's going to win this face-off. Cortland will win this one into the back ice. And here comes Plattsburgh.
Going to have it down the low. Cortland takes it.
Cortland now takes this one. Going to go a little check. Whoa, what a check, and sends them down! And here comes Plattsburgh now. Plattsburgh trying to get there. Great forward check right. Plattsburgh trying to get the stick back into the ice. Here comes a little wrist shot. It's going to be off little right.
More shots at the goal. I like to see it. Plattsburgh's being
finding
aggressive.
Something here for Cortland. Cortland now has a little opportunity, a 2-on-1 opportunity. Cortland trying to find the lane. Centering pass shot. Saved by Lane. What a save.
Plattsburgh with the possession.
Plattsburgh with the possession. A 3-on-3 opportunity here. Here comes a little shot. Oh, that was just there, and it was blocked.
By Shellis.
Oh my God.
Both goalies making it tough.
And did he just RKO the player? He just gave a Randy Orton RKO. Look, God just did a Randy Orton RKO. No penalties flown here. Here comes 14 with the shot, shoots, and it'll be saved by the goalminder.
I just saw a lot going on here, man.
I just saw a WWE move.
Somebody just got RKO'd out here, man.
Yeah, so we got Randy Orton RKO'd out there. Just give him a little RKO, but it's been in the 5 minutes left in this third period. I am still lost for words. These beautiful hits has been leaving me speechless.
Let's get this face-off and
That's why we're rivals. Here comes Plattsburgh with the win now, finding up to the course. Plattsburgh now trying to retain possession. There might be a turnover. Oh, no, never mind. Yep, there is going to be a turnover. Lane's trying to go for the back ice. Lane has to 10 the goal. And also they're going for the pass back. Here goes Peshkinen. Peshkinen with the try to little wrister, but it's off the shot. He gets a little glove. Oh!
Shells with the save.
Shells with the save. A little elbow action there for Plattsburgh.
Man, this is coming down to the wire. 4 minutes and 55 seconds left in the game. Face-off in Red Dragons territory.
Here we go. Panishkinov now faces out. Plattsburgh will win this one. It's up into the boards. Trying to go at it. Oh my God, trying for a good hit onto the corner. Here comes for the shot. Still puck's still loose. There's a hole.
Man.
Oh my God, and they're not. Oh my God, there was a puck opportunity, but there was no penalties there. Oh my God, and the crowd is not happy about this call and these non-calls getting called here.
I mean, you gotta let them play it out, man. This is a rival game.
Rivalry, yes.
It's coming down to the wire. I like the no calls.
It's gonna go out. Watch out, and watch out for someone that's not gonna get hit. Hopefully, not gonna get hit.
I like the no calls. I think the refs have good control of this game.
Yep.
I think the no calls is allowing these gentlemen to play it out and let that rivalry simmer.
Here we go. It's now going to be on the Plattsburgh bench. Here we go. Riley Sutherland will take this face-off now. We'll see what he can do. Cortland will win this one. And it will be batted out. Here comes Plattsburgh, a little possession, and...
What's the call?
Was it high? No, wait, did they say high stick? No. I think something was flipping around, and then they had to, I think it was offsides. I think Cortland had received the puck and got a little offsides because it just went past the blue line.
We'll hear it.
I think somewhere around here comes another face-off opportunity, and the Wings got a little too early. Oh, they're changing it. Wait, what? Oh, and another FOV here. Southern, here comes the face-off Southern, and then here we go. Plattsburgh will win this one.
4-on-3 opportunity.
Riley Sutherland here, going for them. And Antoine Ponneau will try to find something around here in the back iron. Gets a little hit, gets a little holding on the back and into the back ice. Still fighting for the puck. 4 minutes left in the third period. Finding it. It's still holding up. They're trying to get some more help. A lot more help in the back. And whoa, he tried to put him down like supposedly there. And here comes Cortland with the puck now. Plattsburgh's trying
to keep it in
trying to keep it back there. And then here comes a little check.
Plattsburgh
and it'll be up into, whoa! He was a little unfazed on that one. It was right towards the Cortland's bench, and I was right towards the Cortland's bench.
He's got a couple words for the bench too.
Oh yeah, that bench is getting chippy out here now, and both teams are getting chippy.
3 minutes and 43 seconds left in the match.
This is coming down to the wire. 2-2 in this game. Here we go. Here comes, and now Red Dragons will win this one. Plattsburgh still fighting up to the front, Ryan.
Not making it easy for the Dragons.
Not making it easy. Plattsburgh trying to retain here. And here comes the shot by Lane. What a save by Lane. Two tie still here in the Cardinal Country. This has been buzzing around here. A lot of people are now here on in the chat. Also too, for the YouTube, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, please hit that post notification bell. You get anything of more updates when we go live and upload more episodes for your on Plattsburgh television. Here comes Plattsburgh now with the win. Well, taking up into the eyes. Both teams are going to be somewhere here, and here we go. Here comes a little breakaway. It's going to be a slap shot, and the stick's a little loose. Finding it up to the row lane, just trying to find something back into the back end of the net.
Plattsburgh staying aggressive.
Plattsburgh staying aggressive. A little offsides warning. Both players were in the offsides. Finding something around here, and now Cortland has a little opportunity. And what a slam check by Plattsburgh. Another one right there by number 10, Belgrave. Some great hit action.
Plattsburgh got the possession.
Here comes the possession, a 3-on-2 opportunity. Tavares. And it'll deflect it off the glove, and the Cortland will now retain possession. Here comes a little shot here up to the middle, and it's going to have to cover that one up. And there's some exchanging words here for Cortland and for Plattsburgh. And number 13 trying to be aggressive, trying to make him fight, but be the better man in the solution, just skate away.
Yep, Clouden tried to get under his skin there. Didn't really work.
Oh, it's number 19. Yeah, Kobe Steeds. We're trying to get some aggressive here. But now here we go for Plattsburgh and to the Plattsburgh zone. 2 minutes and 36 seconds left into the game. Face-off's a little bit off, FOV. Finding a number there. Plattsburgh will win this one, getting the possession. Here we go. Here comes Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh now. Here comes Plattsburgh. Going out there for the middle of the ice. Still up to the blue line. Plattsburgh going up to the thing. Crowd is chanting, let's go Plattsburgh. They're up on their feet. They're still sitting. Here comes the off-wall shot. A little sounding off for the glass. Here comes a little shot here. Trying to go for a little thing here. And there's a turnover here. A 3-on-3 opportunity for Court. And it'll be a dump and chase. It'll be changing some benches around here. Here comes the corner. A little mixed up between 14 in there. And then finding it up to the way. But it's enough now. Finding up towards the game. Up to the quarter now in the Plattsburgh zone. Gets a little checked up and slammed. Peniskadov trying to fight it. Peniskadov still has the possession. Yes, they will return it. Tavaret, here comes number 9. Moser now is breaking some ankles. Finding the way. Here comes Plattsburgh. Let's go Platts. And here comes Cortland. Cortland now with the try to go for the shot, and it'll be disrupted by Plattsburgh's defense. Corner now is going to be a little battle between these both players. Belina is still tied up, and there's Cortland there, tied up 2 in the middle. Still fighting it off. There's about a minute and 15 seconds left in this third period. Something can go around. This puck is still cornered, and that will play dead. Minute and 10 seconds left into the period.
Looking like we might have some extra innings here, or rather extra periods.
Extra periods here. We might go into overtime here in Cardinal Country, so we never know. So here we go. We're going to go face off into the Plattsburgh zone. We're going to go into the offsides of the goal on the Jeffrey Steelmark. Finding towards in there. Here comes the game. Antoine Patenu will try to go for the middle ice, and now will be
Cortland.
Cortland will win this one into this thing. Cortland now trying to get something up. Last minute play in the period. Here we go. This can all go out there. Southern now trying to go up there, finding
took a shot.
The shot, and now number 10
Lane with the block.
Lane with the block now, trying to go for Plattsburgh now, trying to get for a good forecheck here. The bounce is up there for Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh gets the puck. Plattsburgh gets another off the wall. Here comes the full race between the puck and the player. Here we go for Plattsburgh. Going to go up there. Finding the puck, and it's going to be something around here, and it's going to be magical here. This is going to be history for hockey for both of these teams. Let's see. There's about 24 seconds left into the game, and we're might going to be staying here a little bit longer in the stream. Here it comes now for Cortland. Cortland now is going up to the up middles. Here comes Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh now. Here comes the last 10 seconds. Plattsburgh going up, finding up to the win. It's going to go to the 8 seconds left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. They'll try to get no shot up close.
And that
is the period. And we're going to extra. We're here in overtime in Cardinal Country in the Ronald B. Stafford Ice Arena. And now we're on overtime, and this game has been electric so far. Plattsburgh has responded back into the third period.
Plattsburgh with that goal to solidify the tie game here for Cardinal Country. And looks like we're in some extra periods, Jonah.
We're in some extra periods here. You never know what is going to be up there and across for those extra periods. Anything can happen. So both teams are going to take the respectfully timeout and think about what they're going to be doing. It's going to be a 3-on-3 game with, I think, maybe.
Yes,
it's
and
going to be similar
I
with
ain't
this
gonna
game.
lie. I want to talk about Bo Lane, man.
Oh, Bo Lane, man. He was amazing on there since, like, he's been scored on twice. But, hey, he's been doing amazing in this third period.
Absolutely. He's just been blocking. He's been saving. He's been covering. He's been all over the place, making sure to keep that goal protected for the Cardinals. Yeah, for the Cardinals here, they had to still save for the puck, and hopefully this ended last time in overtime, 4-3. Cardinals took the win, and then it's advanced for the SUNY championship last season, and then lost to Oswego 2-5 in that season alone. But hey, this is going to be very different here in this game, and a lot of things can happen in this third period break, and also 50 seconds left in there. So we're gonna, period.
In the fourth, not in the fourth period. Well, it's still about to be starting the fourth period.
Still about
here.
to be starting the fourth period.
And yeah, it's already the fourth period. No worries. Anyways, we got some great games going on for both teams. So this is going to be electric ongoing. So we're going to send it right back to the ice and see how they're going to proceed for it.
See how they handle this.
It is going to. All right. And the hockey rules is going to be 3-on-3 hockey. I was correct. It'll be a 3-on-3 hockey overtime continuation. So this can be exciting here for Plattsburgh.
Plattsburgh got Quinn Tavares out there. They also got Jake Scratini. And they got Spencer Bellina.
Fans are up on their feet. They're going wild. Here we go. Some 3-on-3 Cardinal hockey action in overtime. 5 minutes, and this will be continuation until it's done.
Cortland decided to go with Brady Heldreth. They also decided to go with Alec Zakowski. And they also decided to go with number 12, Garrett Krager.
Here we go, 3-on-3 hockey action for both teams. Here we go. They have selected to go that side to the other side. Cortland will win this one. Here comes 4. 4 now with the puck. Going up to the cross. Finding it. Shot. Saved by Lane. It will deflect right across off to the puck. And it's right to the snow. Plattsburgh now trying to repair it. Oh my God, here he goes. Cortland. Cortland with a one-center shot.
And it's saved by Lane again. Man, Lane really showing that.
Here we go by Scratini. Scratini, the hero. Can he be the hero? Bellini now. Spencer Bellina to Tavares. And what a hit by Tavares!
And what a check, but he gets back on his feet to get the possession.
Gets a little aggressive here.
And they're tied up over there in the corner. They're a little
tied up in the back end in the corner. Also, too, they're going to be a little tied up. The puck is a little underfoot. Oh, did he just try to pick him up? Let's see. Oh my God, they're still holding it. Oh my. Oh, watch out for both players. Here comes Plattsburgh. Here comes Scratini. Shots. Position shoots it off the mark. Just off the mark. Here comes the middle of the ice. Oh my God. They missed. No. Oh my God. Panichkov, Vlad Panichkov with the shot. It is not there.
Plattsburgh is getting so many opportunities
Plattsburgh's getting
here.
opportunities here. Here comes. Let's run a little night change. Gotta have some opportunity. Here comes the off center. Vlad Panichkov. Vlad shoots. Oh my God! It glows. No way!
Right by the last second, Shellis with the save for Cortland Red Dragons.
So close by Vlad Panichkov. Man, he got that in, but no, got right to the glove by Shane Shellis.
3 minutes and 41 seconds left in this overtime period.
Whew, I am racing here tonight upstairs.
Man,
it is very exciting intensity. It is crazy here. I have handled this intensity since there. Here we go. Cortland will win this face. I will collectively go out there. 16 now, going up to the ice. A little off center. Here comes another turnover. Another turnover. Oh no! Wide open!
No.
Here comes the shot. Shoots! Deflected by Plattsburgh, number 2.
Plattsburgh is here with that defense, man.
The defense, Plattsburgh defense has been going around. Here we go, some overtime here in Cardinal Country.
3-on-3.
3-on-3 hockey is entertaining here. Here we go, 3 minutes, just about 3 minutes left in this period. Plattsburgh trying to get something, not to get wide open here. Plattsburgh trying to get some defensive here plan. The ref's trying to get out of his way. Well shot up here. Here comes the little opportunity. Here comes the breakaway. Here comes the shot, and it'll be a missed opportunity right into the up snow. And it'll be stopped, and it'll be another snowed in. And where's the puck? The puck is still under there, trying to kick it off. And now here comes trying to go for the hit, and off to the benches he goes. He's trying to go up to the ice. Here comes the little opening. 13 trying to go for the shot. It's going to go out there. Shot. And here comes the breakaway. Here comes the breakaway. Here comes the shot. Sutherland shoots. Off the mark. Brandon Sutherland pass off the mark. Oh my God. He scores. He scores. Plattsburgh wins. Plattsburgh wins. Plattsburgh wins. Cardinals win. Cardinals shut it down in Cardinal Country.
Cardinal Country is up. Let's take a look at the replay. Let's take a look at the replay.
Let's look at that replay. Look at that. The puck sneaks across there and puts it in and taps it right in. Shoots and scores. And Plattsburgh will win this 3-2 in overtime.
Wins the rivalry game here, 3-2 in overtime.
All the teams
against the Red Dragons.
Happy 50
in front of
years.
Alumni. 50th anniversary. Plattsburgh collects the win right here in Cardinal Country.
Happy 50 years to Cardinal Country. Happy 50th a half century. It's been an amazing game, and it ends in a beautiful fashion like this. And it's going to be amazing throughout this point, and this record's now improving. They're now 3-3 and 1-3 in the SUNY Ass.
Somebody carved the turkey.
Somebody carved the turkey. Next week we'll be off on Thanksgiving break. Well, this has been amazing out there in this Cardinal hockey. Everyone's been excited. They're going to be leaving home happy with this Cardinal win, and the 3 stars will be coming out soon. But we'll get some sidelines somewhere around soon. Let's look at that last play again.
Please. Can we get a replay on that last play?
On that last play. Do you see that big replay? And it's out there, center shot, and Plattsburgh will take this big W here in Cardinal Country. And now we're going to go to the center of the ice. As tradition, smacking the ice. Happy 50 years, Plattsburgh. And also to Cortland. But anyways, that was amazing. Yes, that was a great score here.
What a game.
What a game here for Plattsburgh.
Both teams showing the intensity, but Plattsburgh coming out with the perseverance on that 3-on-3, showing that they have far more.
We're trying to find out goal scorer who shot that final goal and see if we can get the sideline ready. Hopefully, maybe. Let's see.
That was exciting.
That was exciting. I just went up my feet and just, oh my, that was an amazing game for Plattsburgh. But yeah, that was I'm saying this, both teams well off. Fight an amazing match here tonight, and told you rivalries can happen to this point.
And we're gonna go. We're actually gonna go down.
We're actually gonna go down to the
sideline.
Oh wait, not ready yet. Hold on, not ready yet.
Sorry, they're not ready. I'm over here.
And this is gonna be great. Fourth period has been an electric 3-on-3 hockey. And here we go.
But now we will head over to the sideline.
John Vilka with the sideline with the goal scorer who scored on this game. John.
You guys enter the third period, down 2-1, score a goal in the first minute of action, then go to overtime. What was that like going into overtime with the bench there?
Yeah, we're juiced. We tied it up. We fought till the end. We stuck to the process, and we beat these guys last year in semis and overtime, so we knew we had it in the bag.
And how much does it mean this year to win on the 50-year anniversary as well? So many alumni, so many amazing players who have their jerseys up in the rafters. How does it feel, man?
Yeah, it's super important to us. The history of this school is super special, and just seeing our friends and alumni come back, it's super important to us, and it's an honor to wear the jersey every night.
I love to hear it. And listen, all you guys go celebrate tonight. Enjoy this win. Keep building momentum, okay? Thank you very much.
Thanks.
I've been John Vilga's silent reporter. Going to send it back upstairs to Jonah and Jordan.
Thank you, John Vilko, for that amazing silent report right there. Well, that has been a lot of great stuff and energy here for Cardinal hockey, and a lot of things has been going on. Let's see that recap 3-on-3 hockey.
And let's look at that replay real quick of that final goal.
Final
We got
goal
to.
score. We got to see that again. Let's look at that final replay here. Let's look it up. Fighting it into the ice. Look at this.
3-on-3 hockey.
Back into the angle. 3-on-3 hockey. It's exciting when it's 3-on-3 hockey. I love 3-on-3 hockey. Here
He
comes
takes the shot.
Takes the shot. Shoots.
That's the first
that's
goal
the first goal
of the game.
We're going to recap the whole game of goals. First
Then
goal, there's a pass there, and another
goal.
Scrittini.
That's the same
That was the
first
same
goal.
first goal, and that's another angle. Top bins. As we look at another replay here for Cardinals, and a little one-timer here, shoots and scores.
Man.
That was a nice shot. Let's look at another angle. Going up to the shot and
assist
scores.
was right
that was
on the
assist
money for
right
the
there.
win.
Money for the win. And look at that shot. Outside. And the puck white sneaks behind, and that will give him the score. And that was the final game. Let's look at it again. He saves that one. The goaltender saves that one. The puck comes loose behind the legs. And look at that. He did the splits and the score. And look at the Cardinals coming out to the bench, celebrating this big win here, that much needed win to stay alive in this game.
You gotta love it, man. Cardinal Country was lit tonight. Plattsburgh pulling off the win in front of the alumni 50th anniversary for both teams, but Cardinals coming out on top.
Yes, they're coming up mostly on top now, though. Plattsburgh now improves their record even in the regular season, but SUNYX 1-3 into the thing, and also for them, they're going to go to 4-2-2, and the SUNYX 2-0-2. So
Yes.
they have lost on overtime recently, previously by some college. But yeah, but both teams were celebrating 50 years of 50 years of hockey. It's been amazing by both teams to show the devotion in the game, in the fight, the grit, and the compassion of this game.
Yes, you love to see it. Well, that's been it for us here at Cardinal Country. My name again is Jordan Barosi.
And I'm Jonah Biggerfloor. We'll see you again maybe next week, and so that will be me lastly calling the last game. I got still semesters left, so I'll still be returning calling some calls for you guys.
But this is actually going to be my last call.
But this is going to be Jordan's last call. Congratulations to him. He's graduating this semester, so congrats to him. Props to him, man. It's been a pleasure doing color commentary with you and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, man. It's been a pleasure. All right, man. Well, congratulations to your future endeavors. So,
Well, thank you.
Yes. Anyways, we're gonna now get this off, and now we're gonna be signing off. Thank you for the like. Thank you for hitting subscribe. Thank you for hitting the like and the post notification bell. Well, that's it. Thank you guys. See you later. Good night.
Boom.
Drive safe.
You gotta use your feet and climb. No, you're here and pull yourself up. I can't. Put your foot. Try and put your foot up here. You just don't move it? Over there! Carson. Carson. Carson.